बहुत दिन हो गए। रेज क्विट कर गया बंदा? नहीं नहीं, म्यूटेड है, म्यूटेड है। उसके उसके कोई आ गया, भैया भैया कोई।
रमेश शंकर आ गए, रमेश शंकर।
नहीं, रमेश अंकल आते तो रिधान सीधे ऐसे पीसी बटन से बंद करता, ऐसे छोटे मोटे म्यूट नहीं होता।
Oh, hello, hello, hello.
हम्म।
गाड़ी बैठी मैं अब देखना उससे स्लो। सबसे स्लो है यहाँ पे लक्ष्य।
लक्ष्य मैं नहीं सहता।
अरे स्लो, अरे मैं उसको लगता हूँ क्योंकि रमेश अंकल फास्ट फास्ट कर देते हैं ना।
रमेश अंकल टू फास्ट ब्रो, कांट कीप अप।
अपना फोन नंबर बता।
असला हम भी रखे।
जल्दी बता अपना फोन नंबर भाई।
रेधान, लक्ष्य रेधान का
मन्नू ड्राइव अकाउंट पे, मन्नू मैं तेरे ड्राइव अकाउंट पे लॉगिन कर रहा हूँ, जल्दी नंबर बता।
कौन सा वाला, कौन सी ईमेल भाई? तेरे ईमेल भी है? कौन सा?
तेरा वाला।
कौन सा वाला? मेरे पे 8 ईमेल है।
मोबाइल फोन नंबर दे अपना भाई, फोन
अरे
नंबर।
अरे मेरे भाई, तेरे पास तू गूगल में साइन इन नहीं है क्या तेरे उसमें कंप्यूटर में?
कंप्यूटर में साइन इन नहीं हूं ना, वही बात है। गूगल ड्राइव पहले मेरे को गूगल पे करना पड़ेगा, अब मैं नहीं खोल रहा अपना टैब अलग से।
अरे तू सेम ही है लक्ष्य, तेरे को तेरा भी उतना ही करना है, मेरा भी उतना ही करना है।
देख तेरे को खोलना पड़ेगा, एक काम कर, सेम सेम ही है देख।
ले रुको एक मिनट,
एक
तेरे को एक दूसरी वाली भेजता हूँ पासवर्ड बदल के।
बाप रे।
एक्स्ट्रा वाली ईमेल आईडी।
कैसे गिर गया मैं?
अब वो रिधान है, वो क्या बोलूँ, नो स्किल स्पैम गोड। नो स्किल स्पैम का गोड।
नहीं, बहुत बड़ा आइडिया था ये। तू भी वही कर रहा है, देख हिटबिट। अब वापस आ गया हिट, ये देखो हिटबिट।
नेक्स्ट तो मान तू डॉग शिट खेलता है। कब? क्या बोल रहा है? जब था ना तो तब डिजर्व। यश सुनना, यश यश, मैं क्या प्योरली एम के बेसिस पे बताता था, और मैं ऐसे हवा में नहीं बोलता था। मैं असेंडेंट वालों से 1v1 करके उनसे क्या हरा वाले से क्लोज ड्रॉ वॉ करके उसके बाद बोला करता था ना। बेसलेस नहीं रहता था मेरा, कम से कम थोड़ा डिल्यूजन था, मान रहा हूँ। डिल्यूजन ज़रूर था, लेकिन वो नहीं था, क्या बोलूँ, सच्चाई उसमें सच्चाई थी बात में। पूरा फ्रॉड नहीं था मैं तेरे टाइप। रिधान बता, कुणाल फ्रॉड है ना? लाइक क्या प्लेट तो टच कर नहीं पा रहा।
मैं भी नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, बट मैं रैंक खेलता नहीं हूँ, वो अलग बात है।
नहीं तू पहुंच जाएगा रिधान, तू खेलेगा तू एक बार में पहुंच जाएगा फ्लैट। नहीं वही बोल रहा हूँ, रिधान का प्ले स्टाइल मेरे को पता है, देखते देखते फ्लैट पहुंच जाते हैं। तुम लोग रेस करो ना, कौन पहले पहुंचता है करके।
अरे बाप रे, कुणाल को इतना गंदा कुक कर रहा था मैं।
ओए रेस करो ना फ्लैट पहुंचने की।
मैं कुणाल 15 मिनट में आ रहा हूँ, कुछ खावा कर।
और फ्लैट पहुंचने की रेस।
और बस अब आके करते हैं जोग्राफी। अब 15 मिनट में आ रहा हूँ।
तो चलो मैं तुम लोग से कम्पीट करता हूँ फ्लैट पहुंचने।
अबे ईमेल तो दे।
अच्छा हाँ पास।
अरे
एक
पासवर्ड क्या,
सेकंड।
मेरे को तो ईमेल भी नहीं आया है।
अरे रुक ईमेल, अरे ईमेल तो देने दे, एक मिनट रुक। एक सेकंड भाई। रुक।
ओ कोड कोड, सिक्योरिटी कोड।
आएगा।
हाँ।
एक सेकंड। कहाँ है सिक्योरिटी कोड?
रुक जा।
आ ही नहीं सकता।
कैसे नहीं आ सकता?
रिकवरी वाला कुछ है ही नहीं, मतलब एक्स्ट्रा ई वाला। सिक्योरिटी कोड फिर से भेज, रीसेंड कर।
आ गया, अब आया होगा।
कर रहा हूँ मैं रिफ्रेश।
मैनेज योर गूगल अकाउंट में सेंटर एंड सिलेक्ट
अच्छा,
सिक्योरिटी टैब।
क्या करूँ फिर?
मैनेज योर गूगल अकाउंट में गया,
हम्म।
सिक्योरिटी में जा,
गया।
साइनिंग इनटू गूगल,
कहाँ साइन इन टू गूगल?
टैप सिक्योरिटी कोड और एक अकाउंट चूज कर ले।
एक सेकेंड। नहीं आ रहा, कहाँ भाई?
ट्राई अनदर वे, ट्राई अनदर वे। अरे तू अभी जहां गया था ना,
क्या? हाँ उसमें, बोल।
उस पे, एक सेकंड, उस पे जाके साइनिंग इनटू गूगल पे गया।
साइंड इन हूँ मैं।
अंडर साइनिंग इनटू गूगल,
साइन इन टू गूगल कहीं नहीं आ रहा, साइन।
सिक्योरिटी टैब,
हाँ,
सिक्योरिटी टैब में नहीं आया।
सिक्योरिटी टैब में ही साइनिंग इन टू गूगल है ही नहीं।
सेटिंग्स ऐप टैब गूगल, चूज योर अकाउंट इफ इट्स नॉट ऑलरेडी सिलेक्टेड। अरे भाई ईमेल ही भेज दो ना सीधे सीधे। व्हाट द फक। एक काम कर रहा, मैं नया बना रहा तेरे नंबर से क्रिएट अकाउंट।
ना ना, नंबर से मत बना भाई। खुद के
तो
से बना
किससे
लेना, तेरे को
बनाऊं?
क्या हो रहा है?
अरे तेरे नंबर से बनाने में क्या हो रहा है?
मेरे
तू
से मेरे से पहले ही 4 से ज़्यादा बने हुए हैं, मेरा बनेगा ही नहीं। पहले ही 4 ईमेल बने, उससे बनेगा भी नहीं मेरे नंबर से।
एक काम कर, रुक जा, देख रहा मैं कुछ।
एक सेकेंड, मैं एक बार मोबाइल पे चेक कर लूँ।
मोबाइल पे ही चेक करना है, सेटिंग्स में जाके। एक तो राजू के 2 अल्ट क्यों है?
एक और है, नंबर 1 वाला।
राजू जो एक फिक्शनल कैरेक्टर है, उस साले की भी 2 अल्ट है।
हाँ भाई, ले मैनेज और गूगल अकाउंट में गया।
सिक्योरिटी टैब में जा,
ये मोबाइल में भी कर रहा हूँ, हाँ। सिक्योरिटी एंड साइन इन।
साइनिंग इन टू गूगल,
तू
साइनिंग इन टू
स्क्रीन शेयर
गूगल
कर।
के,
साइनिंग इन टू गूगल कहाँ पे है?
साइनिंग इन टू गूगल के नीचे आ रहा होगा, टैब सिक्योरिटी कोड लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे।
नहीं है, ये चीज़ है ही नहीं कहीं।
सिलेक्ट सिक्योरिटी टैब में गया तू, राइट स्क्रॉल करके।
और एक से नहीं, ब्रेन डेड सा भाई, रुक, हाँ ले। फ़ोन में है।
सिक्योरिटी टैब में आया राइट स्क्रॉल
हाँ फ़ोन
करके।
में, फ़ोन में, फ़ोन में। ले सिक्योरिटी
हाँ
कोड, हाँ।
चूज है ना।
लिख लिख लिख, डाल डाल।
हाँ बोल।
8815।
रुक जा, 8 8815
344375।
344375। ये बहन जो फोन नंबर ही है। रॉन्ग कोड, ट्राई अगेन। 8815 344375।
सही है।
तो फिर रॉन्ग कोड आ रहा है भाई इस पे, राजू आर टू
नंबर
पे।
1 मांग रहा है कि
वही
नंबर 2?
आता है।
अच्छा नहीं
हाँ।
नहीं, रुक रुक, अरे रुक, कोई दूसरे अकाउंट का था। अच्छा रुक, हाँ। अरे उसमें अलग से ऑप्शन आया। हाँ अब लिख 2714
2714
555
555
274।
274। एंड फोन नंबर, रॉन्ग कोड, ट्राई अगेन। 2714 555 274।
हाँ 247 लास्ट में।
अब
क्या सुनता है भाई?
तूने 74 बोला।
नहीं नहीं,
74 बोला, लिख के ले ले।
स्क्रीन चल रही है, ले एविडेंस है।
स्टोरेज
कर अपलोड हो गया।
एंड वाटर रिसोर्सेस। अब मैं तूने ग्रेड 10 वाटर रिसोर्सेस यहाँ पे वो कर रखा है।
हैं? एक सेकेंड, द फक। एक सेकंड भाई, मेरे को मॉड्स फोल्डर अपलोड स्टॉप मॉड्स एसएमपी अपलोड। इस वाली में ये कैसे वो है? CG आयुष है शेयर्ड विद।
आयुष का इवेंट अकाउंट भी उससे जितना ही वो है। 37 मिनट लेफ्ट आ रहा, व्हाट द हेल।
37 से तो कम ही टाइम लगेगा। मेरी मम्मी ने कभी यूज़ किया ये वाला एक मोबाइल में।
मॉड्स एसएमपी। अब मैं राजू ऑल 2 के साथ करूंगा, तू बस देखते जा क्या क्या करूंगा राजू ऑल 2 के साथ। मजाक कर रहा हूँ, हटा दूंगा जैसे ही अपलोड होगा ना, मैं हटा दूंगा
रख
इसको
रख
अपने
इनको,
उससे।
मतलब नहीं रखने को, मैं पासवर्ड जरूर बदल दूंगा ना। रहने दे, पासवर्ड भी रहने को मतलब नहीं रखता। तू वैसे भी गरीब था, तेरे पास ईमेल नहीं है।
अरे मैं क्या करूंगा, मैं मेरे पास 2 ईमेल है मेरे ऑलरेडी मेरे नंबर से।
अच्छा अब तू 4 कर सकते हैं।
और एक स्कूल का। हाँ
और स्कूल का
अब 4 बना सकते हैं।
हाँ, एक नंबर से 4।
स्कूल का, अरे वो स्कूल वालों ने पुराने लाइट भी ऑन कर देना। 5 मिनट दिखा रहा, 12 हो गए हैं 27 में से। बस 26 और। इनको ना सुन सुन, हेलो हेलो मन्नू,
हाँ हाँ, सुन रहा हूँ, बोल बोल।
इनको अपने उस पे डालना। मॉड पैक बना के करना ना, ऐसे डालेगा तो नहीं हो, मतलब ऐसे चलाएगा तो इतने सारे मॉड नहीं चलेंगे। हाँ एटन उस पे नहीं, टी लॉन्चर पे।
हाँ हाँ भाई, अरे मैं एटर्नल बोल रहा था।
इतने सारे मॉड डालेगा तो क्योंकि नहीं चलेंगे एक
हाँ,
साथ।
क्या वर्जन 20 पॉइंट क्या?
20.1।
वो
अरे तेरे को पता है एक्सबॉक्स वो कर रहा है।
क्या?
हो गया ऑलमोस्ट। एक्सबॉक्स क्लाउड गेमिंग में एड्स टेस्ट कर रहा है।
बाप रे।
अभी तू जीटीए खेलते रहेगा, अचानक से सामने गाड़ी ठुकने वाली है, ऐड आ गया।
और तूने क्या सीधे डाल दिए क्या कि अलग से फोल्डर बनाया कि नहीं?
फोल्डर बनाया ना।
हाँ फिर ठीक है।
अपलोड अ न्यू फोल्डर, मॉड्स एसएमपी
हाँ
फोल्डर।
ये आ रहा है मेरे में, आ गए कितने, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 हो गए।
12।
ठीक है भाई, वेट कर रहा हूँ।
12 जितने, अरे सुन, सबसे इजी तरीका सबको अपने डेस्कटॉप पे रख, क्योंकि एक साथ फोल्डर से नहीं जाएगा ना, एक एक करके मैनुअल इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा। तेरा एक फोल्डर पे तू एक साथ क्लिक करेगा तो सारे नहीं आएंगे, सिंगल सिंगल करके मैनुअली इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा हर बार फोल्डर ओपन करके। समझा?
हाँ हाँ,
अरे ये 12 का इसका हुआ है। ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप नहीं, सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा हर एक फाइल को, फिर ओपन करना पड़ेगा।
एक सेकंड रुक। अरे धान, अब जब से गया आया नहीं अभी तक।
रमेश अंकल ही थे, मैंने बोला था।
रमेश अंकल सुप्रीमेसी एक बार आते हैं सीधे लेवल में ले जाते हैं।
रमेश अंकल आफ्टर मेकिंग चिकी स्पेंड हिज होल करियर।
ले वैलो बंद किया एक बार। टी लॉन्चर में एक बार मॉड पैक करके देखता हूँ। आ गए और बढ़े बढ़े बढ़े, एक सेकंड कितने। 15 आ गए अब। हाँ सुन लो, चलो। हेलो। हाँ मैं बोल रहा था, टी लॉन्चर मॉड्स में गया। क्या ये, इसको डिलीट करो।
हाँ।
हाँ देख, क्रिएट मॉड पैक किया।
क्रिएट मॉड पैक वर्जन।
वर्जन बताओ, फोर्ज रखूँ और वर्जन?
1.20.1।
20.1 रखा। और
क्रिएट बस एंटर सब पे टिक कर दे और एंटर, बॉक्स 3 होंगे। किया एंटर, क्रिएट हुआ।
हाँ, ऑप्टिफाइन यूज नहीं कर सकते अपन।
कर सकते हैं ना।
में ऑप्टिफाइन टिक नहीं हो रहा।
ऑप ऑप्टिफाइन भी बाद में।
बाद नहीं, टाइम बता।
7।
7 को मैं तू चाहे ना चाहे बंद कर दूं।
ऑप्टिफाइन वो करना है।
नहीं, हो गया होगा, समहाउ हो गया, समहाउ मैं ऐड कर पा रहा हूँ। कर दिया क्रिएट।
तो सुन, अब मॉड पैक पे सिर्फ ऑप्टिफाइन एक्स्ट्रा हो सकता है और कुछ मत डालना अभी। अब तू मॉड्स पे जा, मॉड पैक तेरा ऊपर बार होंगे, उस पे मॉड वाले बार में जा, मॉड पैक सिलेक्ट करके
हाँ
अपना।
हाँ। नहीं नहीं, वो एक मिनट बस, मेरे को उसका था। हाँ, वो
गया अब
मैंने
इन
ऑप्टिफाइन टिक कर दिया। हाँ ठीक है यार, हाँ बस बोल के अब वो क्या स्क्रू ड्राइवर और उसको रेंच को करूँ?
मॉड्स में जा, मॉड्स में जाके स्क्रू ड्राइवर और उसको कर।
हाँ, स्क्रू ड्राइवर और रेंच को मैनुअल इंस्टॉलेशन पे
अब
दबाओ।
हाँ, अब तेरे जो फाइल्स है तूने कहीं भी सिलेक्ट कर रखी है, उसको एक एक करके सिंगल कर।
कर रहा। मॉड्स में ही ना, रुक एक जगह भर दूँ। रुक, एक बार पूरा वेट कर लेता हूँ, सारे आ जाए एक बार में। कितने आ गए? 1 2 3 4 5 6
15
7
हो गए हैं, पता
12
नहीं
13 13
तेरा।
14 15 18 हो गए। नया फोल्डर बना लूँ मेरी उसमें, हार्ड ड्राइव में। मॉड्स को वो नहीं करते ना, अनपैक, अनजिप। और
हाँ,
मॉड्स को
नहीं।
अनजिप अनजिप नहीं करना ना। हाँ, और बस मैं उम्मीद कर रहा हूँ एदर रेल वाला अच्छा निकले।
चाइल्डहुड सारा नहीं तो
हाँ।
वेस्ट है। एक उतना बढ़िया नहीं था, उतना मेरे को स्ट्रक्चर तो दिखे नहीं थे आसपास तक, बहुत बड़ा था, मतलब बहुत ज्यादा घूमना पड़ेगा, एन टाइप है।
हम्म।
एक तो फ्लोटिंग आइलैंड आइलैंड है, नीचे गिरते ही तेरे को ओवरवर्ल्ड में वापस टीपी कर देंगे। और एक वो है, एक और प्रॉब्लम उसकी वो थी, जितने जो फ्लोटिंग आइलैंड है सारे
हम्म।
हैं, पर बहुत दूर दूर में है शायद स्ट्रक्चर, क्योंकि मैं अच्छा खासा 10-15 चंक तक चला, एक भी कुछ नहीं दिखा।
17 ही हुआ
भाई
अभी
अब
तक।
पता नहीं खाली खाली होगा ऐसे तो। 18 हो गए हैं।
कितने थे टोटल? 24?
27।
27 हो यार, थोड़े बचे हैं, रुकाओ भाई।
वो ये ड्राइव ना कुणाल के लैपटॉप में भी डाल देना, भी मिल तुरंत।
हम्म।
चिक्की का फिर खुद से करना पड़ेगा यार।
ठीक है ना, उसको दे देंगे ना ये मॉड को, क्या इसको वो कर देंगे पब्लिक एक्सेस या सीधे लिंक डाल देंगे उसको, क्या है। लक्ष्य टू ड्राइव को ना, क्या बोलूँ, ड्राइव को ड्राइव टाइप नहीं यूज़ कर रहा गूगल ड्राइव को, सीधे ईमेल दो वाला काम।
सबके कंप्यूटर में लॉग इन करो।
हाँ।
नहीं जा रही है भाई, 18 के आगे गाड़ी अटक गई। पल पल जीना मरना, तेरे बिना सब बेकार है, मुझे सिर्फ नहीं जाता मैं बाहर, तेरा इंतजार मेरे अब मैं यहाँ करके हमारा
बाद कमेंट।
अठारह पे ही है। हाँ हाँ
यो हेलो हेलो हेलो।
रिधान ओए।
कुणाल का है?
कुणाल नीचे गया, वो नहीं खेल रहा, उसका
रमेश
सर दुख रहा
अंकल ही थे पक्का ही।
क्या?
है। रिधान हम लोग की मॉडेड एसएमपी में खेलेगा।
एसएमपी की? अरे कुणाल का है, पहले वो
मॉड
बताओ।
वाले नीचे गया, उसका सर दुख रहा है, वो बोला अब नहीं खेलेगा।
ठीक है। क्या एसएमपी कौन? क्या
मॉड
के
वाले
मॉड चला?
बना रहे। हाँ सुन रिधान, अपना ईमेल दे, आईडी, मतलब सिर्फ आईडी मांग रहा हूँ मैं तेरे को, वो लाइक क्या ड्राइव की लिंक भेजूंगा, एक्सेस दूंगा।
अभी मैं थोड़ी देर बुरा हाल खेलना, फिर देता हूँ।
अरे बस तू गूगल में जा, ऊपर राइट में देख ले जीमेल, बस मेरे को बता अपना।
रिधान एच स्मॉल है ना?
अरे लिख के भेज दे भाई।
अरे दोस्त, रिधान 2205@gmail.com हो गया।
रुक फिर।
HRADH और एच स्मॉल रहेगा।
हाँ हाँ। वही लक्ष्य, 21 आ गए, 21 आ गए, 22 आ गए।
कम ही होंगे अब, छोटे छोटे हैं,
हम्म।
जल्दी जल्दी हो जाए। बस बचा है, 4 ही बचा है।
क्या चीज?
रिहान बता ईमेल क्या।
रिधान HRADHAAN
डबल एच की डबल ए क्या।
डबल एन एच आर
हाँ
आई डी
हाँ हाँ हाँ
एच
हाँ हाँ
डबल
हाँ,
एन
पता है
एच
पता है।
स्मॉल रहेगा ना?
हाँ हाँ।
2205
टू
@gmail.com।
टू ज़ीरो फाइव @gmail.com। ये क्या येलो सी कुछ पीएफपी है।
हाँ, वो बहुत पहले का ईमेल है मेरा, लॉकडाउन टाइम का। तब मैंने चैनल मैंने स्टार्ट किया था।
सब ने किया।
ओए,
क्या?
आप अभी क्या बोले? सब देख लिए?
सब ने किया बोला, चैनल स्टार्ट।
हाँ।
लक्ष्य का भी रहा होगा यूट्यूब चैनल। ओए
जिसमें
लक्ष्य।
उसके पापा डेली उसको डांटते थे, उसका वो दिखाता
अरे
होगा।
है, हाँ, अरे अनाया का यूट्यूब चैनल है अभी।
अनाया का?
हाँ, और ये लोग क्या कुछ कुछ तो वीडियो डालते हैं, लक्ष्य बीच बीच में कैमियो करता है।
लक्ष्य।
मैं दे।
को आना ही पड़ जाता है वो क्लाउड लेने के लिए। अभी मैं सही बता, मन्नू तूने वो देखा है, लोगो जनरेटर ऐप, गेमिंग लोगो जनरेटर?
हाँ 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 हाँ। लक्ष्य
मैंने तो
तेरा चैनल
वो
देना
भी किया था
पुराना,
भाई।
तेरा पुराना चैनल देना कोई सा, बताना कोई सा पुराने
मेरा
का। हाँ।
एक ही था, लाइक आए थे, फ्री फायर की वीडियो डालता था, अपडेट के जस्ट पहले बैठा था मैं रिकॉर्ड करने।
अरे
अपडेट
मैं
आने में सर्वर
लॉकडाउन में
मेंटेनेंस पे गया हुआ था।
हाँ।
अरे लॉकडाउन में तो मैं उसकी डालता था यार, माइनक्राफ्ट के टैब में जब मैं खेलता था।
मैं लॉकडाउन से बहुत पहले की बात कर रहा हूँ, कहा जब फ्री फायर नया नया आया था, अपडेट आने पे मेंटेन टाइम 1-2 घंटे की,
मैंने तो
सर्वर बंद हो जाते थे सर्वर।
2017 में आया ना वो तो फ्री फायर।
हाँ अरे देख, तो क्या होता था उस टाइम पे, जब भी कोई अपडेट आता था मेंटेनेंस पे 2 घंटे के लिए सर्वर चले जाते, मैं जैसे ही मेंटेनेंस होती बैठ जाता। जैसे ही ऑन होंगे सर्वर वैसे ही वीडियो डलेगी, न्यू अपडेट, ओपी अपडेट्स।
क्या न्यू अपडेट?
ओपी अपडेट्स।
ट्रेन और अपडेट के बारे में घंटा
या
कुछ नहीं। अपडेट के बारे में घंटा कुछ नहीं, ट्रेनिंग की वीडियो है, ट्रेनिंग में ऐसे वो कर रहा हूँ, वो उसकी वीडियो है।
सब लक्ष्य सब ट्रेनिंग की वीडियो डाला करते थे सब। ऐसे सब लोग मोटिवेटेड होते थे कि
कुछ
हाँ
नहीं
ऐसा
अपडेट के
अच्छा
बारे में।
अकाउंट बन जाएगा, कैसे अच्छा यूट्यूब चैनल बनने लग गया, बढ़िया हो जाएगा।
लक्ष्य
सब
में
यही सोचे किया
हाँ,
करते थे।
लक्ष्य और मैं तेरे मम्मी पापा का स्टेटस देखा भाई, तू अपने घर वालों के साथ तो ऐसे पिक्चर में सिग्मा बनने का ट्राई मत किया कर, कुल मत बनाकर। घर वालों के साथ तो नॉर्मली रह ले, ऐसे तू फोटो में नहीं आता ऐसे, इतने क्या
अरे वो
बोलूं, दिखता है ऐसे एकदम मजबूरी में तेरे को फोटो खिंचवा रहे हैं।
तो वही है, मेरे को फोटो खिंचवाना पसंद नहीं है।
किसी को नहीं है लक्ष्य,
हाँ, किसी को नहीं है, फिर भी ऐसे एकदम वो तो
बट
मिलते जावे
करना
ना।
पड़ता है, खिंचवाना पड़ता है।
अपलोड कंप्लीट।
बाप रे।
साइन आउट कर दे रहा मैं। कंप्लीट हो गया है।
रहने दे,
चेक
रख
कर
ले,
ले
तेरे को
एक बार
चाहिए तो रख
27
ले।
के साथ।
चाहिए तो रख ले, मेरे को दिक्कत नहीं है।
नहीं लगता, मेरे को नहीं चाहिए, तू एक बार देख ले, 27 के 27 आ गए हैं ना।
हाँ, एक दो
27
नहीं,
मॉड्स डाले तुम
तीन
लोग?
चार पाँच छः सात आठ दस ग्यारह बारह
ऐसे
तेरह
तो
चौदह
27 मॉड डाले हो?
17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27। हाँ पूरे, हाँ 27 डाले हैं।
अब 27
क्या क्या
डाल ले।
मॉड्स है?
क्या?
कैसे कैसे मॉड्स है, मतलब किस किस चीज के
छोटे
ऊपर है?
मोटे से लेके बड़े बड़े तक। लक्ष्य ब्रिटिश और पूरा डाल सकते हैं शायद, पूरा ऐसे एक फोल्डर।
डाल के देख ले भाई, कोई दिक्कत ना है।
देखता हूँ देखता हूँ।
मैं सर्वर ऑनलाइन करके जा रहा, सर्वर में 5 मिनट लगेंगे देखो आने में।
हम्म। तू खेल तो रहा है ना अभी?
हाँ हाँ, मैं 7 बजे तक खेल रहा हूँ ना, बिना रुके।
हाँ, धमकी सुन के क्या पापा की तेरे।
भाई 7 बजे थोड़ी उठूंगा, 8 बजे 9 बजे तक
हाँ, 7 7 बजे के बाद तो 1 मिनट 2 मिनट 5 मिनट चालू होगा।
उठूंगा।
हाँ कि वो 5 मिनट और 5 मिनट और।
कब तक गूगल सिप करते रहेगा?
5 मिनट भाई। वैसे मैं बैठा ही हुआ हूँ भाई, 12 बजे से लगातार, मेरे भी आंखों में दर्द होने लगा है।
अरे तो लक्ष्य अच्छा हो, तू आ जाए नहीं, आज पूरे दिन स्कूल में लाइट नहीं थी पूरे
हाँ, अरे
दिन।
लास्ट के 15 20 मिनट में आई।
और नहीं, लास्ट की सेकंड लास्ट पीरियड के आखिरी के 5 मिनट पे आई थी।
हम्म।
पता नहीं क्या है इनको, हम लोग की लाइट से वैसे चाहते नहीं क्यों जी मर मर जाए,
गरीब
कह
गरीब
सकते हैं।
भिखारी गंवार स्कूल
अरे
वाले।
तो आज क्लास में तो कल लाइट थी कल। आज पूरे स्कूल में नहीं थी क्या?
पूरे, अरे
हाँ,
बस वो कंप्यूटर लैब तरफ थी क्योंकि हम लोग का प्रैक्टिकल था, बाकी पूरे स्कूल में नहीं थी।
कंप्यूटर लैब तरफ क्या गांड बना, क्या?
अरे तो
क्या
लाइब्रेरी,
ही बोलूँ
कंप्यूटर
अब।
लैब, दूसरी
जल्दी
कंप्यूटर लैब
जल्दी खुद ही
वहां
लाइट देता है क्या, खुद ही बिजली देता है कंप्यूटर लैब की तरफ फूक फूक के।
पे।
वो
और जैसी ही मेरी बारी आई, मेरे को नालों की बारी आई,
इसीलिए
प्रोजेक्ट की
इधर
लाइट
बच्चों का
गई।
10 साल पुराने सीपीयू इतनी पावर खींचते कि स्कूल वालों की क्या गरीब सी पावर लाइन क्या कट गई।
कट गई। जल गई।
अबे
इरफान।
सीपीयू नहीं है कंप्यूटर लैब, अरे वो मैथ मैथ लैब में तो सीपीयू भी नहीं है, वो है बस, वो आता नहीं है, कंप्यूटर के पीछे लगाते हैं वो। बहुत सारे ऐसी स्टार्टअप कंपनीज बनाती है, छोटा सा होता है बॉक्स टाइप, कंप्यूटर के जस्ट
हाँ
स्क्रीन के पीछे चिपका दो। इस पे सिर्फ एक सीपीयू बस होता है, पंखा भी नहीं होता उस पे, सिर्फ सीपीयू।
हाँ।
ज्यादा से ज्यादा विंडोज 10 और एक वर्ड चला पाए, एजू कुछ करके होता है।
और ये गधे बच्चे हम
रास्पबेरी
स्कूल
पाई
के
बोल रहा है क्या? रास्पबेरी पाई?
ना ना ना, रास्पबेरी पाई नहीं। मतलब वो ऐसे स्क्वायर टाइप का बॉक्स होता है, उस पे तेरी वीजीए केबल सब लग जाएगी।
हाँ।
इन लोग
उसके
को पता भी
बाद
नहीं होगा रास्पबेरी पाई होता क्या है।
क्या रहता है,
रेहान, तेरे को
सिर्फ
पता है क्या
सीपीयू
होता है?
रहता है।
हाँ हाँ।
ओ
अरे
रेहान।
छोटा सा वो रहता है ना सिस्टम, ऐसे
हाँ
पूरे उसके
कंप्यूटर।
जगह।
क्या तू टेक बर्नर का वीडियो देखा क्या?
कंप्यूटर
अरे
होता
बस,
है छोटा सा।
नहीं टैग वर्ना नहीं, बस को पता चल गया था, पता नहीं कहीं से।
रमेश अंकल। एक सेकेंड।
और टिडिंग टिडिंग चालू हो गया भाई, टिंग डिंग 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 टिंगल लिंगल लिंगल लिंगल।
ओ हाँ, अरे बाप रे भाई, एक एक करके डालने पड़ेंगे एक।
तो अभी बोला था मैंने, देखो जल्दी डालना चालू कर, टिंगल लिंगल लिंगल लिंगल,
ओए
जस्सी
सुन सुन।
नाचने लगा होगा भाई, टिंगल लिंगल लिंगल। अबे कल स्कूल आना, कल ना वो करेंगे,
क्या? एक सेकंड
कल
ये।
भाई बम फोड़।
लक्ष्य डल डल तो रहे ना?
हाँ डल रहे हैं
ले।
सारे,
मैं।
27 एक बार चेक कर ले, जैसे ही तू डालेगा ना मॉड,
हम्म।
तेरे नाम आ जाएगा उस पे लिस्ट में बगल में।
हाँ एक देखता हूँ, एक सेकंड।
और ये बहुत कन्वीनियंट है क्योंकि वहां से तू तुरंत स्विच ऑन हो सकता है कोई भी मॉड को, चाहे तू 100 मॉड डाल ले एक ही मॉड पैक पे, पर तेरे सर्वर में अगर 20 ही है तो तू तुरंत स्विच ऑफ कर दे बाकी के।
हर मॉड के
बहुत
बाद नीचे
कन्वीनियंट।
इंस्टॉल दबाओ, हर मॉड के हर डालने के बाद फिर नीचे इंस्टॉल दबाओ।
हाँ
अच्छा। ओ हाँ।
इंस्टॉल तो करने पड़ेंगे ना, टीएल में 2 सेकंड लगे थे।
भूल गया, हाँ भूल
इंस्टॉल
गया।
बेसिकली अपलोड ही समझ
हाँ
ले तू।
इंस्टॉल तो इंस्टेंटेनियस है मेरा, और तुरंत ही हो रहा, दिक्कत नहीं उसकी।
फ्लेक्स।
वेलकम टू द सर्वर ऑफ डॉन 2312223।
ये भी ऐसे नाम
वहाँ पे
बनाता है
टू
ना।
थ्री वन ट्रिपल टू, क्या 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 डॉन
डॉन
क्या?
2312223।
231 222 3, बाप रे। हम लोग की तो वैसे पेपर ही खत्म नहीं हो रहे हैं यार।
अरे हाँ रिधान, मैंने सुना कि क्या तेरे को सर वो ऐसे वो बना दिए थे, क्या माउस कीबोर्ड चलाने का, तो पूरा प्रोजेक्ट बिगाड़ दिया 5 लोगों का अपने साथ।
अरे बताऊं, देखो एक बताऊं क्या हुआ।
हाँ।
मेरे को ऑपरेटर के लिए दे दिए, ठीक है।
हाँ।
अब ओजस बोल रहा था ऑपरेटर के लिए, कुणाल कुछ बोल नहीं रहा था।
हाँ।
ठीक है। तो मैं ओजस को देने से रहा। वो बेचारे
हाँ।
से क्रैपी से हैंड्स है उसके, वो एक एक करके ऐसे जैसे दादी लोग नहीं चाहते
हाँ। हाँ अरे देखो, हाँ
कीबोर्ड
ऐसे
वगैरह।
नीचे नीचे एक एक शब्द
मोटी
देखेगा।
हाँ हाँ हाँ। वैसे
मोटी
करता।
तो उंगलियां नीचे एक
अब
एक
मैं
शब्द देखेगा, डब्लू दबाते हुए एचडी भी दबाएगा।
अब मैं लिया। ठीक है।
हाँ।
लाइट वाइट है नहीं, कुछ की वगैरह देख नहीं रहे हैं।
हम्म।
और फिर ये
अरे
चार
वर्ल्ड
के चार लोग
जनरेशन
ऐसे अजीब
ग्लिची
से वो दिए जा रहे हैं।
हाँ। ओए क्या
वर्ल्ड
लक्ष्य,
जनरेशन
सब
डंजन
अजीब
अराई
से
सेवन
टॉपिक
सीज।
है।
डंजन अराई सेवन सीज ये भी ना।
हाँ
मैंने
हाँ
नमस्ते
सब
भैया।
सब ये
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल,
सब
हाँ हाँ।
हेलो।
वर्ल्ड
बोल बोल।
जनरेशन ग्लिची सी होती है।
अब ये लोग एकदम से शिटी से आइडियाज दे रहे हैं ना।
हम्म।
और सर ने हमको बस 5 मिनट का टाइम दिया बनाने के लिए।
तुम लोग का क्या है, क्या नाम है इसका? क्या नाम है, स्नेह, ये भी तो चूतिया सा आदमी है।
वही तो, 5 मिनट कौन देता है भाई प्रोजेक्ट के लिए? बोलते तुम्हें 5 लोग को 5 मिनट ही मिलेगा।
वो तुम कुछ तो आवाज उठाओ कि सर
बोलना था
5 लोग से 5 लोग कुछ भी आइडिया दे, हम लोग नहीं कर बना सकते एक साथ।
वही तो बोल रहा हूँ मैं।
हाँ
अब
होता
मैं
बोलता सर
मुझे ये लोग बोल
अच्छी
रहे
दो।
हैं ये कर वो कर ये कर वो कर, मैं हर एक टैब खोले आ रहा हूँ, कुछ बनते बनाते बन नहीं रहा है। फिर बोलते तू टेक्स्ट क्यों नहीं लिखा? बोला भाई टेक्स्ट का टाइम ही नहीं दिए ये लोग। और
अरे
ओजस बाप रे
बोलो
ऐसे
सर को
आइडियाज
पांच
दे रहा
मिनट तो
था।
5 ही लाइन लिखेंगे।
अरे ओजस ऐसे आइडियाज दे रहा था, बाप रे। बोलता है भाई यहाँ पे बीच में ना, पैलेस के बीच में एक छोटा सा एयरप्लेन साइड में अच्छा दिखेगा।
कौन?
अरे उधर
ओजस
तो
बोलते हैं सब
बोलना था,
बच्चों
एक
वाला एक
काम
छोटा
करते
सा
हैं
एयरप्लेन आता नहीं है, वो
रिपोर्टों पे
साइड
हाथ
पे लगा दे,
कर।
से ग्राफिक्स के नाम पे।
उस जैसे अनपढ़ गंवारों की बात ही क्यों सुनना।
अरे वो बंदा एग्जैक्टली नहीं बोल सकते, बट हाँ अजीब सा है।
अजीब सा है, हाँ। सब लोग उसका अजीब सा ही बोलते हैं।
अरे पता है वो जस्ट अपनी बस में जाता है, आगे ड्राइवर के वो छोटी वाली बस है, तो सीट के बगल में जस्ट गेट है, ड्राइवर के बगल वाली सीट, और ऐसे टोरा लेके बैठता है ना, जैसे कोई सीट से ऐसे हाथ बाहर निकाल के खिड़की खोल के
हाँ।
अच्छा 11 नंबर से ना।
हम्म।
ला रखे, मोटा सा साला ऐसा गधा दिखता है ना, तड़ी कर दे वही, गेट खोल के इसको मारना चालू कर दे 4 लोग।
मोटो से प्रॉब्लम, बस एक तो अजीब टाइप का बंदा है। उसका पता नहीं
हाँ,
कैसे छोटे दिमाग टाइप का इंसान है वो।
अरे अध्यक्ष ने उसको जूते मारे थे ना जिस दिन।
हाँ। हाँ।
वो बंदा सेम दिन 3 जैसे जूते खाया, और
हाँ।
3 क्लास तक लगातार रोया, 3 पीरियड तक।
है क्या ये रोंदू रोंदू भी है क्या अब?
मुझे ऐसा बताया गया है, मैं था नहीं कि उस
हाँ।
दिन।
जेरोस ने नहीं था,
अद्वैत
हाँ लक्ष्य
भाई
सारे हो गए।
कौन नहीं था।
सारे डाल लिए।
अब आजा सर्वर पे
आ
सब
रहा आ रहा
इनेबल करके।
आ रहा आ
आईपी आईपी है ना ते पे।
रहा। नहीं है, तू भेजा ही नहीं। अच्छा रुक, हाँ मैं
डायरेक्ट
खुद ले रहा,
पैटर्न
खुद ले रहा, हाँ।
कर ले।
मैं ये दोनों क्या फाइल का पैक डिलीट कर देता हूँ, क्योंकि इंस्टॉल तो हो ही गया है मॉड।
मत कर मत कर।
मेरे ड्राइव पे है ना।
अच्छा हाँ फिर ठीक है भाई। मैं बचने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, यहाँ पे रात हो और 15,000 तरीके के अलग अलग क्रिएचर्स मेरे पीछे पड़े हुए हैं।
रात को तो क्या मौत का नंगा नाच होता है, ऐसे प्लेन्स बायो में बाहर चले जाओ
हाँ,
अंधेरे में।
स्टार्टिंग में अगर आप ऐसे एकदम कुछ हो ना,
हाँ
वेपन वगैरह ना हो।
वही लोग शेटेनॉस में तो 21 क्या 2000 वो एम रैम मिलती थी ना।
हाँ
2600 मिली है।
हाँ।
1 मिनट आ रहा।
3,000 मिली है, 3,340। नहीं आया, मैं एक सेकंड बढ़ा दी मेरा, 3,000 नहीं मिली।
ये बंदा जाते आते भी बोल रहा था हेल। हेलो मनस्य भैया।
हेलो हेलो।
हेलो हेलो।
हाँ
आप लोग कितने 6 पेपर होते हैं ना आप लोग के तो सिर्फ?
हाँ
ऐसा कोई एडिशनल सब्जेक्ट तब होगा नहीं?
है वो आईटी 5 होता। हाँ हाँ ऐसे वैसे नहीं। हाँ
हाँ, आईटी भी तो मेन सब्जेक्ट में आ गया ना आप लोग
हाँ
के।
हाँ।
सर्वर पे
हम लोग को
आया।
पता नहीं भाई, लोग स्टार्टिंग पेपर ही का
हो
अभी
गया
तक
हो गया।
पेपर करा रहे हैं, दिमाग खराब कर।
बीच में 5 दिन की छुट्टी के आए थे, लड्डू बांटो रिश्तेदारों को, त्योहार आ गए।
हाँ, फिर एक दिन का स्कूल, फिर वापस से एग्जाम।
हम्म।
भाई नीचे एक ऐसे स्केलेटन है और मैं पेड़ के ऊपर अभी बैठा हुआ हूँ क्योंकि वो स्नाइप करने की कोशिश कर रहा है। तड़ी कर दूं क्या इसके नीचे जाके?
जा जा।
धर 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 धर। ओ
मर
तड़ी
गया
तड़ी
लव।
तड़ी।
ओ लक्ष्य ये क्या है? एथर हैज फेल्ड टू लोड करेक्टली।
लक्ष्य क्या मॉड
रीस्टार्ट।
लगाया, कोई मॉड बताना कौन कौन से लगाया है?
रीस्टार्ट कर रहा ले भाई।
हेलो हेलो।
बोल बोल क्या?
हाँ
कौन कौन से मॉड्स लगाया, कोई बताओ तो सही।
दुनिया भर के लक्ष्य जाने का 27 मॉड्स भाई। सोच।
लक्ष्य बताओ कौन कौन से लगाया है।
बहुत। अरे देख, जो आरएल क्राफ्ट का मेन मॉड था ना, फायर एंड आइस ड्रैगन, जिससे सारे क्रिएचर और होते हैं,
अच्छा, हाँ, वो
वो भी
फायर
है।
वो ड्रैगन वाला भी है क्या?
हाँ
भाई वो एक ही मॉड बहुत बड़ा है यार, तो पूरे वर्ल्ड को बदल देता है वो अकेला मॉड।
और एक 3-4 ऐसे टरेन जनरेशन का, एक नेदर का, एक
आरएल क्राफ्ट अलग से मॉड
नेदर।
नहीं है?
हाँ
आरएल क्राफ्ट अलग से मॉड नहीं है?
आरएल क्राफ्ट अलग से मॉड नहीं है, मॉड पैक है आरएल का।
हाँ मतलब इसका बस कंपाइलेशन।
हाँ अरे देख, आरएल क्राफ्ट में भी मेन मॉड सिर्फ एक ही है, वो आइस एंड फायर ड्रैगन, जो
हाँ।
पूरा वो ज्यादा वेटेज है जिसका।
हम्म।
बाकी उसमें 3-4 वो टेम्परेचर और वो टेम्परेचर और वो क्या फ्रीजिंग वो वाले मॉड है,
लक्ष्य
टेम्परेचर
लक्ष्य
वाटर
3 बार हो
फ्रीजिंग
गया
ये सब डाल।
एथर लोड नहीं ले रहा। 3 बार हो गया।
क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम आ रही है? सही फाइल्स है ना तेरी पूरी 27 ऑन?
सारी सारी पूरी।
सर्वर पे लोड नहीं ले रहा है कि मतलब तेरे गेम में लोड नहीं ले रहा है?
गेम
गेम
में
ही चालू।
गेम में।
फाइल में कोई प्रॉब्लम है, तू एक बार चेक कर फाइल।
रुक एक सेकंड, एथर से फिर एक बार हट, एथर को क्या डिसेबल करता हूँ। डिसेबल करके ऑन करता हूँ। वर्क करता है
और
ये।
अगर भी नहीं है ना, तो मैं एथर का वर्जन बता रहा हूँ, तू डायरेक्ट उससे डाउनलोड कर लेना।
देखता हूँ।
कर स्पोर्ट से डाउनलोड करके डाल देना, ड्राइव में कोई वो हो गया होगा।
देखता हूँ। हाँ 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 हाँ। एंटर द गेम एक और है।
भाई डार्क ओक फॉरेस्ट क्या है? 15-15 ब्लॉक के ट्रीज, ऐसे 4 वाइड वाले मोटे मोटे।
हाँ। एक पेड़ तोड़ दे लक्ष्य पूरा, जिंदगी भर के लिए बस हो आएंगे।
लक्ष्य
एक
पेड़
पेड़,
की तड़ी करेगा।
हाँ, उसको
एक पेड़
मारेगा।
तोड़ के एक स्टैक वुड।
क्या डाकोक से?
हाँ
खुल गया शायद, खुल गया। फक एक सेकंड, मैं मेरी फ्राइज में पेरी पेरी डाल रहा हूँ।
हम्म।
एथर के साथ खुल गया।
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
यहाँ पे कुछ हो रहा है, यहाँ
हम
कुछ
लोग भी
तड़ी
फ्राई से
करने
पेरी
लगा।
पेरी डालते हैं, रातों कुणाल की आंखों में डालते हैं फिर, है ना?
ओ नहीं भाई, ओ बल्ले बल्ले मैं
वो नहीं हुआ, लोड नहीं
लोड
हुआ,
कर।
फक लोड नहीं हुआ, लोड नहीं हुआ, मेरे को लगा सिर्फ गाना बजने लगा तो मेरे को लगा चल गया। मॉड्स में आओ। और क्या?
डिसेबल एथर मॉड।
एंटर द गेम कर दिया सीधे।
तेरा एथर मॉड क्यों लोड नहीं ले रहा है?
भगवान जाने।
ओ तड़ी हो गई भाई, गिर गया, आधे हार्ट पे बचा। और नया बायोम ऐसे क्रिस्टल क्रिस्टल है, जेडी जेडी केव के अंदर हूं मैं अभी एक। वो नया और पता नहीं क्या चीज का है, तोड़ के देखते हैं। मैंने पिकैक्स भी नहीं बनाई, मैं भूल गया। What the hell, एटन उस पे ऐड चालू हो गए।
बचत जोड़ रही है इस जीएसटी बचत उत्सव में 2-3
कौन जीएसटी
इग्नोर
में?
करना, एटन उस कहने की और
अच्छा।
अनस्किपेबल है। ये ऐड इग्नोर करना, अनस्किपेबल है, ये एटन उस का ऐड है।
हाँ, जीएसटी का
अरे
बचत।
अरे, मैं एक उस पे आया हूँ अभी, माइन शाफ्ट में आया हूँ। और मेरे मिनी मैप में पूरा दिख रहा है कि माइन शाफ्ट कहाँ कहाँ जा रही है, बिना वो सीलिंग के 3D व्यू
सही
आ
है,
रहा है।
सही है भाई।
डब्लू मॉड। और डीप डार्क मिल गई मेरे उस पे, मिनी मैप में एक डीप डार्क दिख रही है।
हाँ।
मैं लावा में कूद के मर जा रहा क्योंकि मैं बिना सामान के तो कुछ नहीं कर पाऊंगा। आजा मन्नू।
अरे वो एथर मॉड बहुत चोचले कर रहा है। 1 मिनट, इसको एक सेकंड रिमूव करता हूँ, डिलीट कर दिया। डायरेक्ट एक
अब
वो
फिर
सुन सुन, एक बार फिर से क्या ड्राइव से डाउनलोड करने का ट्राई करूँ कि सीधे फोर्ज से, कर्स फोर्ज से?
मैं तेरे को कर्स एथर का वर्जन बता रहा हूँ, कर्स पोच पे कर्स पोच खोल और द एथर लिख तुरंत।
हाँ। रिधान कहाँ गया?
लिख दिया द एथर।
मैं हूं ना।
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
द
एक
एथर
सेकंड,
लिखा।
हाँ हाँ, लिख रहा लिख रहा। हाँ।
खोला द एथर बाय द एथर टीम।
मिल गया सही वाला। 53 मिलियन डाउनलोड्स।
फाइल्स में जा।
हम्म।
हाँ आया।
गया।
फाइल्स में जाना।
हम्म।
वर्जन देख 1.5.2 नियोफोर्स डॉट जार।
एक सेकंड, 1 पॉइंट।
5.2।
नियो फोर्ज, हाँ 38 MB का। पक्का यही वाला? हेलो, कहाँ गया? अरे बंदा
किसको बोल रहे हो?
लक्ष्य को। गया बंदा।
उसकी मम्मी बुलाई ना उसको
हम्म
अभी।
हम्म। गाली खाएगा और चला जाएगा।
हाँ बोलेगा अब मन्नू डायरेक्ट 9 बजे आऊंगा।
हेलो।
हम्म।
आ गया।
हेलो।
कितना एग्जैक्ट वर्जन बताओ।
1.5.2 डॉट नियोफोर्ज डॉट जार।
हाँ एक सेकंड।
1.5.2 डॉट नियोफोर्ज डॉट जार।
1.5 डॉट जो है इसमें सारी वो दिख रही है को बीटा में।
हाँ बीटा ही है, बीटा 5।
अच्छा ले।
1.5.2 नियोफोर्ज वो होगा उसका मॉड लोडर और जार फाइल।
हाँ बीटा बीटा है ना, बीटा 5। एक सेकंड रुक
बीटा 5।
एक सेकंड, सब फैब्रिक फैब्रिक दिख रहे हैं। कहाँ है भाई? अरे रुक एक सेकंड भाई, मेरा मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा। मैं ड्राइव से करके देख रहा हूँ।
नियोफोर्ज। हाँ।
रुक रुक एक बार ड्राइव से करके देख रहा हूँ, नहीं होता है तो देखता हूँ।
अरे अब खोल ही लिया है तो ढूंढ ले, सामने ही होगा, टॉप 15 में होगा
नहीं मिल रहा ना, वही तो।
अभी।
बीटा
टॉप
न्यू।
पे वर्जन कौन सा है?
1.5.15।
टॉप पे वर्जन। हाँ तो 15 है ना, नंबर वाइज नीचे जाते हैं तक।
अरे वही है ना। अरे ऑर्डर में नहीं है ये। 1.5.2। एक सेकंड रुक जाओ बस, मैं ये कर रहा हूँ। एक बार करके देखता हूँ, नहीं होता है तो फिर देखते हैं।
तो कस्टम कस्टम फॉरेस्ट मिला, कस्टम फॉरेस्ट
हम्म,
मपल। क्या नाम है इसका, मेपल फॉरेस्ट। और ये झाड़ी अच्छी है इसके पेड़ के नीचे जो भी है।
क्या कर रहा है लक्ष्य?
मैं बस ऐसे ही भटक रहा हूँ, मैंने एक भी लॉग भी वेट कर रहा हूँ।
चलो भाई लगा दिया इधर वाला मॉड, फिर से लॉन्च करता हूँ गेम। अब ना हरकत हो। हाँ उसमें तो वो उसका बता रहा, न्यू फॉर्ज साइट का बता रहा हूँ, उसमें जितने भी मेरे को वो दिख रहे हैं ना 1.5.2,
हाँ।
वो सारे वो
हाँ।
फैब्रिक में।
एक प्लस, अरे उस पे फैब्रिक +1 होगा या फोर्ज +1 होगा, फोर्ज और नियो फोर्ज एक साथ।
देखूँ। और अरे यार ये फिर से
मैं
वही आ रहा है।
मुझे
बेटा
बताइए
5
फोर्ज और नियो फोर्ज क्या है?
मेरे को भी ढंग से पता नहीं।
मॉड, वो उसके टाइप है, वनीला टाइप है।
अच्छा।
डिलीट। और क्या? हाँ बताओ, अब ढूंढने बैठा हूँ ले।
बेटा 5 1.5.2 जो भी होगा ना, उस पे तेरा मॉड लोडर पे जो भी होगा उस पे प्लस वो आ रहा होगा एक और। रुक जा भाई, मैं तेरे को ढूंढ के दे दे
हाँ
रहा।
दे दे हाँ।
और स्पोर्ट्स, मतलब ढूंढ के मैं तेरे को नंबर बता दे रहा हूँ लिस्ट,
मिल गया मिल गया मिल
कौन
गया
से
मिल गया, हाँ
नंबर पे है
प्लस, हाँ
क्योंकि
+1 वाला दिख दिख गया। नेक्स्ट पेज पे दिखाओ।
फोर्ज फोर्ज +1 होगा, फैब्रिक +1 नहीं, फैब्रिक और नियो फोर्ज कैसे साथ में होंगे?
हाँ फोर्स +1 ही था, प्रीटी श्योर। हाँ।
डाउनलोड कर और डाल।
हम्म। अब भी ना हो रहा तो मेरा दिमाग सटक जाएगा।
क्या लगता है मेरे से कल स्पोर्ट्स होगा?
कर।
हाँ होगा, कैसे नहीं होगा, लिख के ले ले, होगा नहीं तो मैं अपने पापा से कंप्लेन करा दूंगा,
हम्म।
स्टडी कर दूंगा स्कूल वालों की, ज्यादा बजेंगे तो।
ज़्यादा हो रहा स्कूल वालों का, लक्ष्य सहेगा नहीं।
लक्ष्य तो
मैं
सहता
अपना
भी नहीं है।
रेंडर डिस्टेंस मैक्स कर दे रहा हूँ।
हम्म।
ओ खच खच। ओ अरे फट गया भाई कंप्यूटर, रेंडर डिस्टेंस मैक्स कर दे रहा हूँ, जितनी दूर तक देख सकता हूँ देखूंगा।
अपने पीसी की जान ले रहा बेचारा।
अपनी तो लेके रखा हुआ है।
वो सिग्मा है, वो दूसरों की लेता है सिर्फ।
मोनो भी दूसरों का ही लेता है।
जितनी दूर विलेज जहाँ मिल जाए बढ़िया
खुद
है।
का ले नहीं सकता ना, इतना फ्लेक्सिबल नहीं है।
अरे एक दो हड्डी
चिक्की
पैक करेगा
है
एक
नहीं है,
बार में।
हाँ नहीं ये क्या योगा वोगा करता है, ले भी सकता है, भरोसा नहीं।
योगा वाले ऐसे ही तो होते हैं।
योगा का मेन
अरे
बेनिफिट
एक
खुद
एक
का
पैर
घटिया सी
एक
बायो
खुद का
पैर
प्रोटीन
गर्दन
मार
के
खुद का
मारा है।
पीछे, एक पैर गर्दन के पीछे।
ये घटिया सी बायोम 4 बार आ चुकी है। इस पे क्या है, ऐसे टॉल ग्रास है और इस पे चलने से स्प्रिंट नहीं कर सकते।
योगा का मेन
हैं?
बेनिफिट खुद का प्रोटीन खुद की बॉडी में वापस जाएगा।
और नो
योगा से
वंडर,
ही। हाँ।
प्लीज हो जाए भाई।
और नो वंडर सारी योगा टीचर फीमेल की होती है, ऐसे मेल की टीचर आया नहीं है।
अन्य फिर लक्ष्य फिर से हो रहा।
तेरे कंप्यूटर में कोई दिक्कत है या तेरे मॉड में? एक
बंदूक की
सेकेंड,
दिक्कत है।
कोई यार एक्सेप्शन आ रहा है क्या? दिस एथर रिक्वायर दिस मॉड।
हाँ हैज फेल्ड टू लोड करेक्टली।
तो फिर तेरे उस पे तूने जैसे डाला है ना, उस पे कोई दिक्कत है? मॉड पैक पे है सब?
सब।
हाँ तो एक काम कर, एथर को मॉड पैक से निकाल और ऐप डाटा मॉड्स में डाल दे एथर को। ऐप डाटा में जाके मॉड्स के फाइल में, और फिर देख।
देख तो भाई से। इधर से ऑफ कर दूँ ना इधर।
हाँ ऑफ कर दे, दोनों जगह कैसे चलेगा?
वेल कहाँ, इसको उठाया, इधर को कॉपी। मॉड्स एक्सक्यूज मी, प्लेस कर दिया ले।
अब ओपन कर।
कर रहा हूँ। कुछ नया आया, हो रहा है शायद। पहली बार उसमें लोडिंग में क्या माइनक्राफ्ट जैसे टेक्स्ट आ रहा है।
माइनक्राफ्ट का टेक्स्ट आ गया मतलब लोड हो गया।
ये अब हो गया, चलो ठीक है। आ रहा मैं।
सर्वर की आईपी कॉपी कर रखी होगी अब
हाँ
तक तो।
हाँ हाँ, कर रखी। अरे अब ये क्या, जावा सॉकेट एक्सेप्शन कनेक्शन नहीं है।
सॉरी।
सर्वर पे आ रहा है क्या?
हाँ
अरे एंटर कर, मेरे में भी आ रहा था।
अब आ रहा है, योर क्लाइंट इज मिसिंग द फॉलोइंग मॉड्स, इंस्टॉल दीस मॉड्स टू जॉइन द सर्वर। नाइट्रोजन, मेरे को नाइट्रोजन करना है और द एथर।
तेरा एथर चालू नहीं हुआ है, एथर मॉड नाइट्रोजन और कोई मॉड नहीं है।
एथर चालू कैसे नहीं हुआ, पड़ा तो हुआ है उसमें।
तेरा एथर मॉड ही कोई दिक्कत कर रहा है तेरे कंप्यूटर में।
क्या करूँ भाई।
एक बार एथर वो कर, या तो एक काम कर सकते हैं, मैं बोलता हूँ एथर अगर तू भी नहीं खेल पा रहा है, एथर को सर्वर से हटा दूं।
देख
एथर मॉड में है होता क्या है?
वो एक
चिकी
सेकंड, वो एक सेकंड, मेरा ये एथर है, इसमें जार डॉट डीएक्टिवेशन फाइल है। एक सेकंड, अच्छा नहीं उसने किया होगा ये। हाँ
डीएक्टिवेटेड फाइल है तो कैसे होगा? अच्छे से डाउनलोड तो करने दिया ना तूने,
नहीं नहीं,
होने
अरे
दिया?
नहीं नहीं, अरे वो सीधा टी लॉन्चर से वो डीएक्टिवेटेड, उसकी दिक्कत नहीं।
एथर मॉड है क्या?
चिकी तूने बचपन में कभी देखा होगा एक ग्लोस्टोन का ऐसे गोल सा पोर्टल, वाटर से एक्टिवेट करते हैं।
नहीं।
ग्लोस्टोन का पोर्टल ब्लू कलर का नेदर पोर्टल बेसिकली, पर्पल की जगह।
अच्छा।
नहीं देखा कभी?
हाँ देखा भी होगा तो याद नहीं है।
अरे बाप रे, रिधान सिग्मा क्या उसके बिडी पैदा हुआ।
अरे
बोल मैं हटा दूं क्या एथर मॉड?
हटा हटा।
नहीं, लगे रहने दो, अच्छा है।
अंतर है एथर में और कुछ है लक्ष्य को दिख रहा है?
ओवरवर्ल्ड में कुछ अंतर नहीं आएगा, अलग से बायो, पर फिर कोई एक्स्ट्रा डायमेंशन वाला नहीं रहेगा क्योंकि एक मैं पहले ही हटा चुका।
अरे एक सेकंड भाई,
फिर वही होगा नेदर, ओवरवर्ल्ड और एंड।
एक आध दो बार और ट्राई करता हूँ, एक सेकंड।
तू बोल, मैं दोनों करने को तैयार हूँ। कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता इधर रहे ना रहे, क्योंकि मैं ऑलरेडी सर्वाइवल में सिंगल प्लेयर में खेल चुका हूँ।
एक सेकंड देखता हूँ मैं। फिर से वही आ रहा है। एक सेकंड में ट्राई करता हूँ, मैं खा रहा हूँ, एक बार में करता हूँ।
मन्नो के फ्रेंच फ्राइज की क्रंच की आवाज आ रही है।
मैं क्रैश रिपोर्ट खोला हूँ पूरा कोड, अब देखते हैं कुछ इसमें पता चले तो। क्या ये mod loading error has occurred. लग कोई दूसरा वर्जन यूज कर सकता था एथर का मैं।
नहीं,
ओए हटा दे इधर, हटा दे, छोड़। हेलो हेलो,
हाँ
इधर हटा दे।
नूडल्स जोड़ने बैठ जाती हूँ।
नहीं भाई, एक तो हटा दो फिर भी वो नहीं होता साउंड बंद।
ये कौन है? साउथ अफ्रीकन एक्सेंट।
नहीं देख रहा हूँ।
हाँ हाँ, अरे चल मैं इधर हटा देता हूँ, अभी बाद में खेलते हैं पर।
हाँ हाँ, लक्ष्य 1 घंटे पहले ही जा रहा है। ओए
मेरा भी अब वो सर दर्द, अरे मेरा भी सर दर्द हो गया भाई।
हटा हटा, और सर्वर बस चालू कर दे, मैं एक बार जाके बस ज्वाइन करके देखता हूँ।
चालू तो तू खुद भी कर सकता है, चालू कर
हाँ
ले,
हाँ, कर
सारे
रहा हूँ कर
एक्सेस
रहा
है
हूँ।
तेरे पे।
बोला था मनसी चले जाएगा बहुत पहले,
पता है।
8-9 बोला था हमको।
हाँ
उसका सर्वर कुछ रुक नहीं रहा, पीछे से उसकी मम्मी की आवाज आई, हमने सुन ली।
लकीली आज क्लास नहीं है मेरी।
आप एलन में हो ना?
ऑनलाइन करता हूँ।
That is bit.
All right, well, I take everything back. We can
Yeah,
point the
but
blame
I'm
in
not
one direction and
like
one direction only.
क्या?
Zane's fault for leaving the band. Okay,
Sure,
well,
मैं भी जाता हूँ,
timeout.
फिर।
Mara's arms were crossed.
मैं मेरा नाम
Blade's
का
finger
मैच
was
करता हूँ,
wagging.
Is that a One Direction
Yes.
reference?
Yes, it is.
Chad,
Here you go.
down with the
It is.
kids right now.
Well, the kids who like One Direction are probably about 30 years old now.
Oh,
to be fair.
okay, yeah, that's true.
And they've been in a band for
I
about
think it's actually
12 years.
your age group. Here you go.
I'm an old man.
Unk.
Cuz
Little bro.
ramps. And an A go. Emma in main, ready for action.
Tough fight, though. A lot needed to be done here. 9-10. Taken down. Surely he doesn't get another. Ducking and weaving. Senzu will find him. That's the A side. Under a lot of screw. Going for the motions. Senzu with the AWP to guarantee A side control.
He's known to be a second AWPer.
He is. That's fair.
Oh, saw the cross as well. Where's that AWP gone? Can Bit get out? Pinching pennies right now on RV.
Oh, that helps him a lot. Are they giving it a look, though? Alexis coming in through the donut.
Dudum. Nope.
Probably the better of the two options available. Go for a 2v3 retake on the A site with the bomb already down and no defuse kit on either of the players as it currently stands, or save the AWP and the AK. So that's off the back of the Blade timeout. They weren't able to convert. They even got the opening kill over towards middle. Emma got one back. So if my records are correct, Hugo, that was a 3v5.
I trust you.
You should. Here was the opener.
True. Then Emma got the second kill. Easy.
That is correct.
And then it all went wrong. A bit pear-shaped here. Overcommitment from the donut. Techno 4K. Senzu working in harmony there. As we go 5-1. On the T side here of Ancient. Another ropey investment. They've got the wonderful AWP, but 5.7s MP9s.
So haven't gone all in on Alexi, Makazi, or Emma with the loss bonus, but it's same for Wonderful. It's only Bit who, and he still saved 750.
Oh, put that AK to use, son. Over the top. Trying to chase down. That
It'll do it.
aid might find him.
Hello.
Boom.
Oh, hit the lip.
Not enough. Cave control as well. Na'Vi are constricted to this B bomb site with both their guns. Bomb coming back.
Yeah, if they limp into this one at a time, you'd think Wonderful will hit one shot on the AWP at least.
You'd hope so.
This one. No.
Oh,
Senzu
he hit it. He hit
sharp. He did hit it, but
Has to be. Make that clear.
10-2 on Senzu. He's coming red hot after a cold game on Nuke.
Well, we did hear from Blade in the pre-game interview saying the nuke pick was a punish, and that is how it felt. And then Frey was asking Zinho about Ancient coming in, and he said something about statistics. So, didn't elaborate.
Well, stats are there.
And
numbers are available.
Numbers do look good.
It's about to be 6-1, so...
It's another blowout map.
Yeah, but this is... If we are going to go for Silver Linings playbook,
Here we go.
both teams looking strong on their map choices.
Which does make sense.
Yeah, but that means both teams are going to be punching hard, and then when we get to Inferno, which is the best third map decider known to man, hopefully we get some electric boogaloo Counter-Strike.
I think you're onto something. Again, though, another save on the cards, or in the cards, depending on where you're from.
That was a Pro League special a couple of years ago. For those of you who have been watching for half a decade, maybe you do know that.
What was old mate
Doug
that, said that? He
Doug
was on
Poke or something?
Did you see him on Kill Tony a few
No,
weeks
I
ago?
didn't. No.
He did a stand-up set on Kill Tony.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't. What,
Doug something or other. He's
Doug
a poker
Poke?
player.
He was on Kill Tony. I couldn't believe it.
So he was watching Counter-Strike, and Henry said in the cards. or on the cards?
I said another round XXX on the cards, something like that.
Which is what we would use as an Australian or Brit, right? But he's an American, and they would say in the cards,
Yes.
I think? And there was a whole debacle about
It turned into a massive thing on the
It
internet.
was a feud. And I think the thing is, we use different phrases based on where we're from.
Yep, exactly.
Neither was incorrect.
Local, colloquial slang, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he was on Kill Tony to the set.
Okay.
Was it good?
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
Oh.
That's not bad, though.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not
he's not a standing
He's a
comedian.
poker
Yeah,
player. Yeah.
better than I could do.
Hey, good stuff to him. Shout out to Doug one time. Makazi, again, in middle, the monster. This is why he's in the team. Loves to thrive within the chaos and has delivered a double. Will this be the second round for Na'Vi? The round settles, the space taken.
Oh, not a lot of Kill Tony fans in the chat. That's riled everyone up. They didn't like that reference.
Oh, that's fine.
They're saying that's where comedy goes to die. What do you think about that?
Oh, that's fair enough. Techno, he's slipped out. Lexi hasn't seen him and might not catch him. This is actually shaping up as a huge moment. No, it's not. Alexi says no. 9-10 would have needed the ace. And Blade happy with that. Still 6 rounds available.
Great rounds for Na'Vi. I mean, I think it's time to go to the local colloquial and celebrate that one. Butchered it a little bit, but
No, that's okay.
bit of a tongue twister.
That's fine.
Local Henry.
The local colloquial.
There's the one.
That's a tongue twister. Peter Papa picked a pepper.
What is your local?
Neither was in.
Did you see him on Kill Tony a few
No,
weeks
I
ago?
didn't. No.
He did a stand-up set on Kill Tony.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Doug something or other. He's a
Doug
poker
Poke.
player.
He was on Kill Tony. I couldn't believe it.
So he was watching Counter-Strike and Henry said in the cards or on the cards.
I said another round XXX on the cards, something like that.
Which is what we would use as an Australian or Brit, right? But he's an American, and they would say in the cards,
Yes.
I think? And there was a whole debacle about it. Smoke. We'll see if they want to clamp down and go for the full mid and B lane press.
Wow, from Ragdoll to Voodoo Doll. Mongols poking holes in the Na'Vi defense, making them drop guns and spawn. Ema's up heaven, running it back with that smoke on the molly. They just come through into an easy double kill for Ema. That's what you like to see from Na'Vi, making active moves.
We are so back.
Na'Vi are at least locked out of this site. 3v5. Haven't even got lane control. 9-10. Here's him on the left side. Ooh, run!
Oh, can't catch him. Emma's out. Perfect. Wonderful's been hitting some good shots. Not only 5 kills here, but it has been great from Nuke. I just want to point out, and maybe we can catch some of it in the replay with J-Raz's cams, but you can see how much Na'Vi really wanted to take that space. It was elbow smoke as well as door smoke, but there was a third smoke as part of that that showed that they really just wanted to all run in and fight. They smoked off the top T molly that was on top of the B ramp, I'm pretty sure, and pushed down because that's how much they really wanted to fight for that control. So you can see how many resources they're putting in to guarantee that real estate, and we know the Mongols like to play heads up CS. So right now, 9-10 and Blitz, with about 30 seconds left on the clock, are going to be looking to save. 9-10 will be able to drop an AK into the next. Blitz can get a Galil out there.
Question from chat here.
Yeah.
Why are commentators so biased towards the Mongols? It's a good question.
They're winning 62 at the moment.
Why
are they?
It's easy. It's easy to celebrate the victories of a team as opposed to the losses of a team, right? So when the scoreline, right, you're talking about ways back in. If you were watching the Nuke game, which you may have missed, you would have heard that a lot of the commentary would have sounded
I
biased.
think the casters were pretty biased towards Na'Vi in that game, actually. That 13-3.
He can't make the mind up.
I think that the issue is your inherent bias as a fan is what makes it feel biased when your team is not winning.
That's a good way of putting
Wow.
So that's some next level.
Yep.
But that's fine, you know. Everyone's allowed to have their own preferences. That's what life's all about.
There's some good stuff for today in the chat. I'm liking it.
Yeah?
Mizinho's
Zesty?
There's
There's
really good
zesty?
stuff. Yeah, it's quite zesty in there.
Mizinho's got a Galil.
I think it's because we've combined the B and A stream into one place now.
That's true.
Oh, that is a good point.
Double the
too.
viewers.
And YouTube
No way.
chat are
Energy.
being acknowledged. Henry, look at YouTube chat. That would probably make you feel a little bit better.
I have never even looked at it myself. Get him now.
You'd probably be a fan. Okay, this time not going all in. The last 2 rounds had another missed red smoke. You don't love to see that. Last 2 rounds, they have given away 2 opening kills in the opening stage. This time, they've kept everybody alive and even done damage onto Emma and Alexi. So they have all this space over towards B lane on the fade of this smoke. Postured together as 5, can bear down on B. The AWP of Wonderful has rotated in. There's block utility available. The AWP's going to just stay posted so you can play 2 cave. Here comes the execute.
Okay, wonderful. Zestify. 1 kill. Traded, of course. The collat was almost there. Bomb's going to make it in, but with nades on smoke, Mongols feeling pressure. Yet to plant, coming in for the long side. Alexi, this is a very scary fight. He's been put down low, as many players have here for Na'Vi. Oh, the wallbang, though. That opens up the round. Low health, 4v2. It's doable. You don't want the AWP here. It's the last gun you want in this situation. So one shot and they trade it. Na'Vi get the retake gone.
Okay, well handled. So the Mongols might be scratching their head. Maybe Mara wants to take a timeout. I'm not sure if going into the next round would be the best, with the loss bonus giving the high end of 5k for Blitz, the low end about 3.1 on Senzu. So this is partial buy territory and then go full buy into the last to see if you can walk away with 7.
You've really set the chat into disarray, chat. They're not happy at all.
What happened?
I'm getting hate in both chats now.
Oh no.
I'm saying I'm getting some welcomes in YouTube chat, but they're also accusing me of not knowing the flag from Uruguay. One I got right. Got that right. Got
that right,
Why
by the
would we
way.
listen to a guy who didn't know the Uruguay flag? That's the one I actually got. Well, most of them right, actually.
Yeah, I think you nailed it, actually.
And Twitch chat is typing YouTube cringe, YouTube cringe.
Okay, so we've started a bit of a chat war.
There's a chat war going on right now.
Okay, fair enough. That's how it needs to be. I don't know about this investment from the Mongols. It's they
Jack,
left.
can you stop being so biased against the Mongols?
Yeah.
Wait, no, for the... No, okay,
No,
no,
wait.
against. Yeah, sorry. Go on.
in the cave.
Risky force looking to pay off here, Jad.
Well, they're about to barrel down on the B side, and Makazi barreling in behind.
Oh. Lovely shot through the smoke.
Oh, get him out.
Get owned.
Get owned indeed. Risky force by Chad.
Yeah, it's just... Next round, they only get 2,900 loss. I think they get the bomb down, so it is all going to be okay. They can go full AK buy, but if they didn't get the bomb down, they wouldn't have...
Oh, he lived.
Well, they wouldn't have got the extra 600, which is actually a pretty big deal as far as their buy would have been concerned. So it is fortunate they got into the site and got that down. So now they can get AKs across the board for the final round to play. But what was a pretty dominant half is now going to be tied up going into the break if Na'Vi keep this up. I think what I like from Na'Vi in all of this is their willingness to get stuck in with these fights. They're not playing scared, right? The Mongols, traditionally, you look at them, this is a team that has very good aim, quite scary as individuals.
On Ancient especially, yeah.
But Na'Vi aren't backing down.
No.
They've done all these presses, they've pushed mid, they've taken the fight, they've pushed B lanes.
Once a recovery. They were 6-1 down, Chad, and we're going back in towards B for one final hurrah. It's going to be a complete mow down here, and what was looking like a devastating half. Now B bringing it back all the
1v4.
way. Can they do it? A half that looked like it was over, but there we have it, recovering. A tragic start to Ancient, 6-1 down, but Na'Vi are back on their feet. We split the difference and go 6-6.
green and the purest herb. FPs get vexed and they swear they words. On daytime telly when they blur with her like word. I rep mine, got a sword for the dagger and the best one.
If you want me, I will be right by your side. Baby, you can call me. The sun that drinks my moonshine. Having you love like that, you're always gonna make me feel right. I never met a boy like that. It was always meant to happen in time.
You don't wanna see me get vexed. Bars on your phone, son of man, you can't jack. The big yeah, the ones who can't stretch. Breaking the neck when we in the car next. Dead bars, need a quick relation ASAP. Get boxed with a straight gap. I'm reminded of mind state payback. Every time that they climb, we go way back. Only wanna be is just ruthless. Never seen warfare.
Bam Young! Where did that come from? Mongols were in full control, but then they got banished to the back seat as
Gideon was
Na'Vi ran
flipping a
away
coin and had a
with
big
6
grin on his
rounds,
face.
5 in a row to get 6 on the half. A good recovery for Na'Vi, who looked for a 2-0 and looked to eliminate Mongols in this deciding game for the playoffs or to go home. Mongols bounce back from 0-2, but will it be for nothing?
Alexi only has 2 kills, but his fraggers were fragging. They all had some really important moments there to draw this back and tie it up 6-6, but let's see. That's what it's all about, Henry. The cliche, the pistol rounds.
You love to see it. We split it right down the middle. An A execution to kick things off here. No lurkers. No one faking. It's an old-fashioned play into the A-bomb side. Smokes down towards Donut. CT Spore. Molotov big box. And in we go. That's how we do it. Position to get out, but that molly lands forward. He jumps into it. 9-10. Fed to the Wolves. Mazzino fights back for 2.
Still going to get that bomb down.
Put down indeed, Chad.
Blitz has a flash, so you need to start hustling through temples so that can be activated. Techno is going to join Senzu, and the flash will come through. Both will come scurrying out. Bomb down, time on the clock.
Yeah. Yeah. So, difficult retake, but one they are doing a good job in so far. Opening frag found on bits. It's going to be difficult, no further utility. These Julies have to close down the gap, and it's not working well. Alexi B had 2 frags coming into this one. Can he find a couple more? Wonderful. Chiming in as well, gets his double, and Blitz. No kits, no Kevlar, no hope. Making footsteps now. They've confirmed he's not defusing. And Na'Vi, after being 6-1 down, take the lead 7-6.
I don't know how you feel about that, Hugo, right?
Yeah.
You know, well, I guess you don't know that both are in donut, but at one point that you
got a full W.
identified.
You just got a full
you think push
flood.
it?
Yeah, you got a full flood them because it's so easy to just get jump spot. Like at the end, wonderful jumping, getting info. Blitz is looking to grab a kill. If you don't have util, you just got to push in.
My thought there is, though, the plant that they went for was not on the side of the box. It was at the front of the box. So they had to go a little bit wider to be able to peek the diffuse. So you have the USPs at range against Glocks there. I understand both ways it can go wrong, but you are actually moving into the Glocks, which would prefer the closer range. So
it's just how else do you win with no kits? You can't 10-second stick, so what do? You need the kills. You need an overcommitment. You need to force the frag. There's no other way to do that but get close to the Glocks.
Well, either way, it is 6-7.
I was going to say it next. You got there first. Well played. We had to mention it.
They're going to love it.
They are.
The people can't get enough of it.
6-7.
That's what they've been
Brain
thirsting
rot.
for.
Brain rot is the flavor of the month here. It always has been. True.
Again, it's just the shifting of terminology. It's just what is currently
Language
vogue
evolves.
in pop culture that people enjoy spending their time watching.
Chad, you love pop culture.
Yeah. Kylie Minogue's really good. Spice Girls.
You referenced
Club
One
7.
Direction last half. You're really tapped into the zeitgeist. Tapping away at some heads. The Mac-10, the Galil working some magic. Boy, so Na'Vi going to 2-0 this game. That's the question of the day right now. Mongols had some life.
This for me is...
Where did it go? Totally done.
Well, I don't know. I think this is the real problem. The conversation about them is going home and not being able to practice. I sympathize with them. I know not everybody does. Because also, for them to be in Europe, they're going to give up Schengen days too, and that's something that's going to be necessary, especially with the major being in.
मेरे को नहीं पता
Not true.
Not true.
You can
Go to Serbia, I guess.
go to Serbia.
Yeah, yeah. So there is ways around it.
Come to
But what about
Belgrade.
going home, Hugo? Don't you want these kids to
No,
go home and spend time with their families?
I think I'm not surprised they go home. They've already got. Well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. It's a big gun round here.
Lots of red pressure. Already across. Blitz needs at least one of the two here.
This is cheeky for RV, but it's being held. 2 players in the red roof for Mongols mean no entry. Oh my god, he walked right past. Ema, Blitz, Ema, Blitz, Ema, Blitz,
Oh,
Ema,
this is actually
Ema
a
and Blitz.
massive problem.
And Blitz and Ema. He doesn't realize he's got the backstab, but then he'll be finished off. You think
Oh,
he
he's
doesn't get the
made
kill.
a mare of it.
Now he's in trouble. They can turn
All
around.
banged.
Finished off. Okay, we'll take it. But he's going to be dead surely.
And he's entrenched in the backline. Blitz is...
Blitz is scared of middle, so he can't make the play for good reason. They're up heaven right now.
if they go donut, Blitz has like a
Oh
multi-kill.
my god, 2 kills for Blitz.
Oh.
1.
No!
0 kills for Blitz. Oh. Okay, it's still somewhat fine. Oh dear. Oh, not fine anymore. Spots another, I think, as well. This is a flash over. Ugly round.
Where's the aim gone?
This is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Has to push or respect. He
Backstab,
respects.
dead.
Oh my god.
Every kill in that round is a robbery. The wall bang on the B flank, Blitz whiff, more and more. They walk right past each other. And that looked so good for Mongols. Even though Ema got a kill, I thought they'd be able to flush him out. And even without that, Blitz has every player on his screen. Arguably too many players on your screen. You don't want 4 players on your screen.
Oh.
Doesn't say a word. Not 4 donut, nothing.
Well, look at the radar, I guess.
Yeah.
That tells the picture. That might just be the game.
Oh. There's always a chance of an eco victory.
Sure.
Always the optimist.
Oh.
There we go. Good start. Okay, can Mizuno bail him out? Oh. Jumping through the red smoke.
That chance is diminishing now, admittedly.
You had the opening kill. I understand the one player was committed into pool.
It's not their day.
No, it's not their day at all. Okay, well, 6-1 to what's about to be 10-6. Crikey. You don't love to see it go down this way if you're a Mongols fan. But if you're a Na'Vi fan, you are cheering from the rooftops right about now. This is the form that's going to be necessary if they want to tussle with the big dogs going into the playoffs.
Techno in trouble here.
It feels like it should be a good spot, but it rarely is. You need someone to draw fire for you, because otherwise they are just going to hard clear you. Now it's Mazinho, the man who got the opening kill with the Deagle.
1v4. No more. Na'Vi. Look at them go, man. Gotta respect this with some awkward losses here, right? Falling 1-2 to 3D Max. I thought Na'Vi had no chance, really. They drew Falcons. That was never going to be easy. But recovering against Hotu and now looking to make it through on the final day. Respect.
I thought the Aurora win was a nice one,
Yeah,
right? It was like a palate cleanser on day one.
This is going very much to plan. 3 rounds remain for Na'Vi to take this series 2-0.
This is a conversation we don't really have about the Mongols, but it's like an energy conversation. But I think it's because we definitely don't speak Mongolian. I'll say no member of the broadcast does. But you never really see them as a lively team. If they're winning, sometimes they're a bit more jovial. They're bouncing off of each other. They show a bit more personality. But right now, like, energy could...
No hype.
Yeah, something feels like it needs to be injected.
We'll see if they can find their footing here. Down but not out.
Mid feign into Aega.
Yeah, you're right. Are they just on autopilot right now, Mongols? Or can someone step up and be that spirit level? Blitz runs through the mid-smoke. It looks like a tilt game for Blitz right now. 9-10. He does hit his shot. That opens up an opportunity, but running through the donut comes Na'Vi looking for kills. 3-on-3.
9-10 has to go huge here.
Bomb is stuck main. 9-10 doing it on his own. That Molly buys time, but they flash their way through the smoke and they keep the pressure on. Alexi's not going to get out of this one for free, and Bit has got to clutch up with the A4.
Has he got it in him? We'll
16 and 7.
It's in his wheelhouse, Henry.
It certainly is. He's known to win a clutch or two, but the orb bearing down on him from CT spawn really is a problem. Holding a tight angle. And hitting a beautiful shot. Nice. Finally breaking the streak.
Would love to see that kill from his POV because it blitz on a crazy angle. Just on the edge of that plat.
But started well again. Out mid. The Mongols really want to play through the mid utility. I guess it's for info, right? Because otherwise you're relatively in a box. It's the darkness that can really be your undoing as well. So they keep thrusting through, but to no avail. Here it is. You wanted it. Yeah, okay, well, in slow-mo.
3 health.
Just looks like an adjustment up. Important frag. Here it is again. Regular speed. Looks much flashier in that. Second timeout for Na'Vi.
Dude, it's kept them in the game. Like, GG if they lose that round. Fully GG, no hope. Blitz is running through smokes. Like, I don't see a way you can win the game without 9-10 getting you that 3K. Mongols are still in play.
I think Blade takes the timeout now because like, if we win this round, this is essentially the game. Especially if we wipe the board. They don't save anything. The way back in is going to be rough. The loss bonus, not where it needs to be for the Mongols just yet. CT side as well, everything more expensive. Same type of opening. Harass utility towards mid. They flub the run boost. They burn down.
Blitz! Blitz!
It's a day at the office to forget. Should have called in sick, I think.
What happened? Did the nade hit the molly? I think that's... Is that why they flubbed?
I think they just... Well,
just
the molly
molly top
definitely
mid?
didn't help the situation.
Molly
yeah.
top mid, but did they nade it as well? Because I feel like that's how you would make
I think they got
someone stick
naded
to
right, and
molly.
they got slowed,
Yeah.
and then they missed the jump because of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Well, it makes sense mollying the stairs and then nading the molly. Extra damage,
Yeah, put
slow
in
them down.
sludge.
And then they get stuck inside the fire. Still high damage done from Na'Vi's utility.
Kill for 9-10 here. Easy. Should be enough to get them over the line. Fine 8. Wonderful, waiting for any sort of re-aggression here, but CT's no real reason to push. Hold the crossfires. Hold the choke points.
This kill is all Mongols.
Okay, one by one. Both teams struggling with the boost in this one. Wonderful's up. And AWP will now be noted. So, might even be the conversation to the save. There's only 30 seconds left. You can already see Wonderful starting to dart back to spawn. Nimmer should join him. To constrict this, Blitz has pushed A main. Zinho's close mid as well. Would love to just get an upgrade, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he could go get guns in middle. That feels like the best move, but he wants the damage. Removing the orb.
How's he going to do this?
His teammate could swing off of him.
He has a flash. He's giving the flash? No? He's
get the gun.
He's,
Go for the gun.
okay, the smarter of the options.
Good decision. Get the upgrade. And you know the orbs on this line. It's just not worth the risk.
Even gets the molly out of the troubles there. Here it is again. So going for the run boost. There's the molly.
Really nice molly.
Oh, and the
Boom.
nade. Okay, so they flubbed the jump, and the nade didn't
Yeah,
help.
Didn't help.
But this was great from Techno. Just unloads, full 20 bullets. Tracks Alexi B down. Trying to stand out of that range, but still gets caught. And then 9-10 secures it with this one. All right, you win this one, you break the money. This is an important round right here, right now.
Right when you're ready to give up on the Mongols, they show they have more life yet. The harass in mid continues. Molly run by Ema. Blitz looking to trap him in this coffin here, but Ema hits a banger. Blitz 4v5 again on his own.
9-10 though. Hitting some good shots in the second half. That could cost him though. And another
Jiggles.
double kill for Ima. 3 in the round total.
It. Unless bomb is late. Techno didn't push for it.
Well, they know one's towards A. So piecing together this mid-round. Redeploy the CT. Smoke spam through. Freebie. Hold up a second.
I hear Na'Vi in the room talking about going B. Picked up the bomb. They don't know that second player, but they have got the room. Ema buying a lot of time.
Yeah, one more smoke down. Holds him at this side of the map. They will be confirming the B is clear momentarily.
That being said, you kill Ema here. You couldn't
2v2.
make this round happen in a 2v2 with fast flank. You see him leaving. Do you realize Penny dropped?
Does now. Now they know. Okay. This is a 2v5, boys.
Worth a shot. Definitely worth a shot. Both got kits. Techno down to 46 HP, both coming in from the cave by the looks of things here. Alexi just gets one, should be enough to win this round, but chat did mention this spot. Often free fire. Oh. 1 versus 1. Flashbang to be deployed, wonderful. Nice open plant. Fake tap.
Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Got it for sure. He's got it.
Oh, no! Oh, my God!
2v5. Oh, they've let it slip. They've let it go. It's a backbreaker. Ema's triple kill out middle. Same round, by the way.
Oh, my
And his fake.
God.
His team can't hold the post plant. Oh, that's crazy. Doesn't get much closer than that. Milliseconds in it. It's going to have to be a partial buy now. Imma looking to replicate the success of the previous round. Goes down early to Techno 4K. Na'Vi likely to give this round up. We'll go 10-10.
This one's on now, Henry.
It really is a proper game. No blowouts here. Map number 2. Trying to take us to Inferno. The Mongols. Nice advantage for now. Wallbang attempts coming through. No bullets landing.
Well, this type of investment, you want to try and keep the pressure on, don't you? So need a couple of kills here with this Na'Vi. You've lost one man early who wanted to be the hero over the last. You're in through cave. You've got the lion's share of your leftover numbers here. The bomb's still towards doors.
So, all comes to a standstill for now. All 4 players, though, looking for a contact play in towards B. Wonderful tip of that spear. An opportunity to find Blitz. Can't convert on it, though. Double stacking towards a K.
Them are low.
Kill. They are low, but can they even be found out here? Good flashbang.
Oh!
Better nade as well.
That was all collapse. Get him out.
Clean sweep. 10-10. Feel this one slipping away now. The 2-0 felt locked in at one point after a huge recovery from a 6-1 deficit. We're all tied up. And the money's still not great for Na'Vi. 2 Galils being brought into the next round. 3 of them, in fact.
Okay, well, if this is where they resuscitate life, the conversation for me is not going to be about, okay, map 3, is it on? Of course it is, but is Blitz going to be able to pull himself out of this pit? Like, he just keeps having these really poor timings. He's thrusting himself forward into fights. He's not being able to get it done.
You just got to commend the staying power of the rest of his team, just dragging them back in. This doesn't even feel like a Na'Vi choke as much as it feels like a Mongol's recovery.
That 2v5, that is going to haunt Na'Vi if they have to just go outside for a huddle. They're in the driver's seat within this game. It was 6-1 down. They bring it back.
Should be over already.
It's 10-6, right?
4 rounds in a row.
Yeah, okay, so the resuscitation in the mid-game. Now we go into the late game, all tied up at 10-10. This is where you get on your feet. This is where you start believing. Mongol 0-2 down within the Swiss have been turning it around. And it's tough when you got people in your ear. Elbow smoke. Standard openers, B-door lands as well. And you want to lock in for this one.
Oh, it's not going well. Imma trying to find that form again. They will trade out a kill, but the man advantage firmly with the Mongols here. Techno takes Alexi B down to 11. Spray through the smoke. Gets himself posted towards heaven as well.
Oh, it just feels desperate here. Oh, you've got smoke flash. You just have to go B because you're all together.
Galil's only.
Oh, back they go.
Well, they got what they were looking for there with the mid-aggress on the second timing, right? So we've seen Na'Vi throw the mid-util a lot. They've been able to get Makazi out on the first timing. This time, Mazinho comes out, steps forward, gets that first kill. Sure, Blitz goes down in the kerfuffle, but settles into the man advantage. They have sold the A bomb site in the interim. Now, the question is, do they regroup and start looking for space on B? Or are they happy just to play retake on A?
Na'Vi are going to walk out middle, so Techno's in the position to let Blitz down, but he's got an AK, he's got health advantage. Should be no reason for Techno to go quietly here. But it does get an upgrade. But
surely they're
walk past. Oh, he just forces the kill. Why wait? Why let them decide? 3 bullets, he finds the 3rd headshot.
Damn, okay.
Mongols from 10-6 down are now in the lead.
Is it a partial from Na'Vi?
I guess it kind of has to be. You let him take 12, then you need 2. I don't think you can fully invest into this one.
This is what I was talking about with the regress on that second-ish timing, right? So they flash, then they fight, they push through red. They're not just caught in no man's land with the initial exchange of you. That is beautiful from
What a
Techno.
shot.
It's had some nice moments, 15 kills now. It is the partial with Tech9s.
Yes, indeed.
I think they want to set up
I think it's the A execute.
Yeah.
Bits on B, kicking up dust.
It's Mazinho close. Is he jiggling with the... Yeah, he is. They'll likely brave this.
It's a CT molly after all. Play through.
He has no support. No support at all. No support at all.
Yeah, but pull that M4 out. Molly down, just spray into the fire. Only one. The flash is perfection, or he could have tracked for a double. Now
Blitz is ahead of this.
A chance. Blitz can't die for nothing. He does get an important kill, but it's still offering guns and space to Na'Vi. Good damage through the smoke. Another player out the donut, and Na'Vi get crunched.
Okay, that's 12. Just when it felt helpless for the Mongols.
It's always still winnable, but surely not in this round. That's 12. Oh, they've surely done enough here. Very convincing. Even though a couple of kills fell in favor of Na'Vi, Mongols shut it down, no plant. Arshabai doesn't get them much at all.
At least Blitz gets a kill there.
Yeah.
You got to do what you can. Wonderful gets the AWP, lines up insta red, lobs that out. Cave Smoke also deployed. Heavy mid open up. Oh, they missed the elbow smoke, and they will have noted that. They can see the sky ball.
It's actually a smoke dome. Oh, Blitz. Again, 1 for 1, but it feels like enough. However, Ema, he's been so good for the multi-kills. Mazinho knew what was coming. He couldn't stop it. The flank from Senzu in all of the ruckus in middle. He just wants to line up 2 kills to close the game. Oh my God, he holds the shot. He missed his opportunity, so he looks for them all. I don't know if this is...
No, it's not, because they're going to expect behind.
Oh, but when? When is the question?
It's wonderful.
Take the shot, and he will. Bomb in A main, wonderful. Frustrated, pissed off, because Na'Vi had a 4-round lead, and now they're about to go to a 3rd map.
Still 2v2. Not done yet.
Oh!
Huge kill. Techno 4K thrust into the clutch here. Gets himself towards elbow. Going to be backstabbing from A main. Got an HE to work with and a kit.
Timing is really good.
It's nice timing, but at the time he does actually commit to the fight, I think they'll be aware of it.
Oh, 1 for 3. And now where's Alexi gone? Captain in the clutch, got to keep his team in this map, and he does. No fear for Alexi, swings for the fight, and takes us to 1 more round of reg.
Was that 3 kills in that round?
Yes, from Alexi.
So he's been having a tough game as well
He
as
has.
Blitz.
He was like 5 and 12.
It was 2 kills in the first half, I think you noted when we came out of the break. So.
Yeah. Overcook on this flank. He gets the molly in to force a reposition, but then pulls a nade. He got the fight he wanted.
This is a great shot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful 1v1. Oh,
The nade is so unnecessary. He's gone out.
And willing to take the fight, could have gone to play the bomb. So Alexi braving it for the duel. That goes the wrong way. That is the game right there and then. 5 kills away, Na'Vi, from pushing us into overtime.
I like that Alexi just swings because it's so easy to overcook that and try and play bomb and play safe and play like a captain, right? Play the mind game, but what if Techno has a smoke and he puts it on the bomb? You lose.
Yeah. Alexi's in a tough position this round with the buy. He only has a P250 at the moment because I think he needs util. It's Skalil's, an AK, and AWP.
Man.
It's a rough-looking buy to take us to OT.
Oh, they won the last round?
Yeah, right.
You can't even tell.
Yeah. And Mongols are more than well equipped. They've got absolutely everything they need. Kits across the board, helmets, full belts of util. Huge advantage here. Alexi does have the glue in the end.
Okay, so 1 on the floor.
Blitz swinging out mid. Mazinho comes through smoke, but they
It's a
lose
good call.
control
It's a
of
good
A.
call.
So much room. At least Mazinho gets info. Can tell his team they're in donut. Watch out. Double flank held by Bit. Tucks in time.
Oh my God.
Or his timing. The undoing. It recovers.
That could be Blitz's most important kill yet. That trade back, 4v4.
Or maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe there's no getting through this orb. Flash. Oh, he turned into the wall. He got stuck in the open. Mazinho double. 2 on 3. Is anyone going to save them? There is a smoke for this bomb. Alexi's molly negated. Mizzino takes off on the line, and Alexi hits another banger.
No
Teammate
way.
out through the donut. It's only 9-10 whiffing shots. Recovers for one. Alexi, molly on the bomb. He's full sticky. He's just eating the Molotov, and Alexi comes through to force overtime.
Back-to-back captain's clutches to take us all the way, and then some. You're fired up now. You hear that just there, trickling out of Na'Vi. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Okay. A desperate round for Na'Vi. He thought the double kill towards the temple position was going to be enough. Wonderful caught. Munching the wall. And now we go into overtime. The full distance, no blowouts here in the second map. Making Na'Vi work for this. It's a full reset. They'll remain on the T side. Setting up some B util. Back to the elbow 5. Blitz gets a clean one through the smoke. Finds Makazi.
They're just going to pounce up ramp.
I think they have to. In we go. Good flashbang though. Makes things very uncomfortable. Stand to Senzu here. Needs to back up in the cave. And it's going to be Alexi B cracking him open. Alexi is going super sonic right now. Every shot connecting. Molotov down towards deep CT. Smoke at the cave. Another Molotov on top. MZ's just going to have to push it. He's done very well.
Blitz's flank still a mile away. B-Door's now caught by Emma, and there you go. Na'Vi, they're going to make it 13 unless Techno can win a very unwinnable 1v3.
8 kills in the last 4 rounds for Alexi, including 2 massive clutches to keep Na'Vi in this game. Now he's finding B entries. Na'Vi wings back on their back.
Yeah, Alexi's now positive in terms of KD. 13 and 12.
It's crazy.
It was what, 5 and 11?
Yeah. It was looking rough at one point, but he is back. This was a 5-on-4 disadvantage as well. In towards B we go, hitting the most important shot of them all. Alexi B. Imma watching for the flank to close things out.
And what a time to recover, because we've seen so many games where Na'Vi's rifle core goes missing. And you couldn't really feel that, but Ima's not missing today. Another multi out middle. A 3v5, a 2v5 rather. They've lost this before, but Na'Vi, they're going to get the info early. See where this stack is sat. Ozzy just rids them.
Dumpstered. This is what it felt like in the early stages of this second half. And Na'Vi have just turned it back on. There's been some real moments that I'm sure the Mongols want to forget. Blitz in mid, tucked into pool, has 4 players on his screen, walks away with nothing, Senzu on a flank.
Look how safe they're playing, even in the 5v1. Nothing is guaranteed here.
Buttoning this one up now.
Na'Vi, the map for the taking. Unless Techno tucks in. Don't get too loud. Oh, he's being flanked. Gonna find this one out. There was a chance for things to get weird there. Instead, Techno's just trying to get an AK out of this round.
That's all he can do.
I don't think Bit's going to allow it, unfortunately.
Makazi dying is actually high impact there. Like,
Yeah.
just because Techno has nades and he hasn't been cleared, that could have got scary.
And they removed the AK as well. 2-0 for Na'Vi. Beautiful stuff once again. Dominating mid is Imma time and time again.
Yeah, this mid duo of Makazi and Imma are having a great time, right? There obviously was some rounds that went against them, but these are the two who are devising what type of pathing, what type of util, what's the plan going to look like. Alexi makes the opener. They bring in the particulars. This could be a clean sweep on the T side. Na'Vi just need one more. Yes, Rosh?
Look at Alexi's armor.
Oh.
MC's even added the technology for it. He survived so many rounds. His armor's on 1. His armor is on 1 after that HE grenade.
No way.
He's going to get there it is, Nate. He's going to get aim punched. He now has no Kevlar. Aim punch is now a factor for Alexi. The armor rebuy chat, it's always Na'Vi. Why is it always these 5?
Oh, well, we've been talking about it, but they haven't been paying attention. I don't think it's going to cost them. Wonderful finds the opener onto 9-10.
Kazi posted up in red. 4 teammates out towards B. Blitz, can he sniff him out? Crosshair looks good, but the aim is better. Makazi will find yet another kill. Going absolutely huge in the dying stage of Ancient here. Zenio fighting back, but it's nowhere near enough. 4-on-2, Senzu low. Techno 4K with the M4. And A is wide open. This retake, this last round feels impossible.
That's because it is.
Gives up his position, and that's presumably, yeah, 3-0 confirmed. Can't imagine a world where they give this one up. Imma playing it perfectly, ducking and weaving around the bomb site, finds the angle. Wonderful to close things out. Spotted, and presumably dropped. They tuck in. They don't even want anything to do with this fight.
It's been Techno last alive in all 3 of these rounds, attempting the retake in unwinnable situations, and here he goes again. Playing it by the book. Na'Vi grab 15. Blade should be happy with that.
This is why we love Counter-Strike. What a roller coaster of a game. 6-2 up for the Mongols, full control of the map. Looking like they're going to dominantly take us to a third. Na'Vi pull it back, 6-6 half. Then Na'Vi start running away. 10-6 up for Na'Vi before an insane 2v5 from the Mongols chokes out Na'Vi for multiple rounds. Despite Blitz being absent, Mongols pull it all the way back. They take map point first. Na'Vi drag us to overtime, and now we get the clean sweep. Can they finish what they started so long ago?
These are the questions. He's going to have to take a perfect game just for double overtime here. Imma gets himself to Hell's Heaven quickly. Can he find the opener once again? He's had the hot hand for multiple rounds here. Good damage towards Senzu, scrambling towards the pocket. Found out by Alexi B. Is this the round where it all comes crashing down? It looks to be the case.
Playoffs awaits. Na'Vi book their ticket. And Mongols, that flight back to Ulaanbaatar, calling them. 3v5 and Mongols freeze in what should be their final moments of ESL Pro League. Team that recovered from 0-2 in the group stage, but started too slow. It cost them by the end. Info play. Makazi gets that spot, just blocks, playing it by the numbers. Go elsewhere.
They're just getting forced around the map by Util right now.
Peak on Heaven could be good time.
Oh, that's all the info.
Back they go.
35 seconds.
A split, and look at Makazi's ample move into main.
That's the bomb as well.
Look, gone. Bomb dropped. Mongols eliminated in the final match here in the group stage. It's unwinnable. 20 seconds. Bomb lost. 9-10 go searching. But Makaze, Na'Vi's latest addition, puts him in a coffin, and Na'Vi take a 2-0.
Oh, reverse sweep denied by Na'Vi. Smile on the face of Blade, and the fact that they battled back into that 6-1 down, then they had the lead, then they gave it up, then they had to secure overtime, but to clean sweep it wipes away any of the negativity that could have been brewing. A 2-0 for Na'Vi. Henry, is this the return of form they've been looking for?
I think so. That's a great showing from the whole squad as well. Sure, Alexi B was down and out, but what a captain's performance there to get them over the line. Drag them kicking and screaming in towards overtime. They get the clean sweep, 3-0, and it's just looking fantastic for Na'Vi. The best look in this squad has had in some time.
Yeah, for sure. Coming off the back of a LAN win as well, right? Getting some much-needed confidence for a team that was waning in form. They pick it up at Star Series, and now they go on to Pro League and get through the groups. They knock out a top dog to do so, and we have to see where the limit lies for Na'Vi right now.
I think the fact they took down Aurora and the Mongols throughout this group stage, those are the two biggest scalps that they're going to have in this one here, was when the pressure was at its highest, which is going to be important for the young man Makazi on your screen. You can see his firepower on display.
Oh, dude, him and Imma towards middle. My God, that tag team duo is deadly. Imma especially, sure. They lost that 2v5, but he found multiple entries time and time again. Great performance of the AK-47. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, we do have Freya down on the show floor with the Mongols for the exit interview.
Yeah, sadly, the final foray for the Mongols here at EPL Season 22. Techno, commiserations, first of all. It looked like you guys had what it took to be pushing it to a third map, particularly after Senzu. He got that last-minute defuse in round 19. Can you tell me where the momentum kind of fell apart for you guys?
I think it was a really great comeback scene at that time. And we're try to come back and try to end the game. However, sadly, it didn't end well.
Yeah, of course. Ancient, that was an incredibly close affair. Nuke, when I was asking Blade about why he picked that map into this series, he said it was a punish pick. Do you feel like your Nuke is particularly weak at the moment? Where do you feel like the issues were on that Nuke?
Overall, I think we played very bad in this tournament. Also today, also the Nuke. Nuke is considered the best map in our map pool. So I think, if I remember correctly, we won almost the matches on the Nuke. And on the city side, we had really good lead often, but at that time we didn't made it again. So that's we lost.
Of course, you have another event, I believe, 1 week exactly from now. Are you guys going to be staying in Europe for that time then, between now and Thunderpick?
Yeah, we will stay for sure, because if you go back, it will be so far for us, and it means in this tournament, it means we need to do a lot and do more practice, because we're really not enough for that time. Yeah.
Techno, I really appreciate your thoughts. Commiserations once again. Unfortunately, Mongols do exit here, EPL season 22.
Yes, indeed. And look at this. We just heard in the losers interview from the Mongols. Well, we have the winners with us through to the playoffs. Na'Vi, we've got Alexi and Wonderful. How are you guys doing? Nice to see you in another playoffs.
Yeah, it feels good after messy last 2 games.
Yeah, winning Star Series now in the playoffs of EPL. Feels like Na'Vi on the up and up. Alexi B, for you especially, 12-10 down. 2 huge captain's clutches there towards the end. It felt like you did amazing work. It was a bit of a rough start for you in Ancient, but it felt like you locked in for those closing rounds. So you felt like you were playing your top game towards the end?
Yeah, it was important. At least the round before, 12-10 exactly. But the round after, I had a molly, and I don't think he had time. And Makaze saw on the death screen that he was sticking the bomb, so it was not the hardest clutch in the world, but it's still important, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful. The AWP on Nuke, you were just getting the job done, mate. That was pretty easy. Did you expect to, like T-side, you win 9 rounds. We saw that Blade was saying some stuff during the halftime break about, making sure you guys stay locked in. But you win a 9-3 half on Nuke. It's over, right? You've won that map.
I don't know, Nuke was so easy.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Actually, it's my first time, I think, on T-side on Nuke when I was doing so much stuff with Op. It was so easy to do versus them. I was so surprised, like I can do whatever I want, and I was just catching them. And
yeah, I mean, we had a decent game plan for exactly that, and the fact that you had so much money on the T-side obviously helps, because he got the op, and I don't think you died with the op at all, so.
I don't know.
But it's like they won the pistol, you guys won the force. Like you got the entry at ramp onto Mazinho, you had the AK. And then from there on, it was pretty straightforward. You guys lost an eco. That was probably lost one more round throughout the end of that half. And then, yeah. What happened on the eco?
Oh, yeah.
Blade took a timeout after it, and then you just kept going back into the winning ways. Didn't really seem to stop you.
Yeah, I think Ima had a vision for us to go main to A. And instead of listening to him, we were just like fully chaotic outside, and I smoked main. So we were like still continuing with the plan to go CT, because that was the first plan. And then suddenly there's a guy top silo that we didn't control, and he killed our top main guy. But then we knew all of their positions, so I rushed A to plant the bomb, but our lurker dies, then it's a 3-on-2. They all come from main. I ran out of bullets. I had 3 bullets on the AK. I'm not sure how low. I think it was Messinho, the last guy.
Yes, it was.
And I took a Glock instead of playing with the 3-bullet AK. I'm not sure if that was the right decision, but yeah. I don't think we were that tilted after the round, because we still had great economy. I think the game was 5-2 or 5-3, and we still had plenty of rounds that we didn't use it, so it was important we won the round after.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting obviously it's serious, right? We're playing Counter-Strike. You guys are trying to get back in the playoffs, trying to return Na'Vi to one of the best teams in the world. Are you not impressed with today's victory, 2-0 taking down Mongols? Do you think there's still a lot of work to be done?
Well, I think Mongols for us, they are a very tough opponent, don't get me wrong, but at least recently when we faced them, I think it's going like back and forth a bit. So I think we're still looking to take down that team that we usually haven't won, or at least this season, right? So that's the next step for us, but this win 2-0, I mean, it's great. And we can analyze, we can be ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, you got a day off, and then we get the playoffs. We get all the matches drawn tonight after all the games end.
True. I want to talk about the tilt factor. You mentioned the word tilt. You guys in the second half, Ima gets 3 opening kills towards middle.
The 2v5.
And then it's 2v5 that fell apart for you. I just want to know what the comms are like at that point. Were heads okay? Were the comms scrambled? How do you recover from that sort of thing?
We just lost bomb.
Yeah.
Bomb was B lobbies. That's why I ran to take the bomb, and Valera died. After someone died on A, and we need to go B, and we just lost this round. But I could win it. I thought he doesn't have time. And
Oh
just
yeah, it was
peek,
so close.
and-
Yeah,
it was like milliseconds.
I was so tilted after this because I was like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go. He killed me defusing. Okay, I was like, for sure I win the round.
Yeah.
And he defusing it. I was wow.
Yeah, that must have been so close. Yeah.
Yeah, we shouldn't have went that close. It was super chaotic, as you said. The thing was that I think Valera died B lobby. I was heaven. I hear the guy running, but then I don't hear steps anymore. I'm not sure if he's rotating to A or perhaps already going to save, like taking the AK, going B lobby, and our bomb was there. So then Igor is obviously going slowly to clear so we don't like mess up the round. He's not there, but then our A guys die.
Yeah.
We go back to B. Yeah, it was not clean, and we will discuss this round. That's all.
Okay, something for the post. Mr. Russell.
Big like picture for Navi. Where do you guys kind of think you're at? Because I'm thinking of Cologne with Makazi was obviously like sick event. I think kind of exceeded expectations. Then you had like a string of pretty like rough results, like back to back to back. Finally pick up a trophy again at Star Series. Now coming here, you're into the playoffs. Like, you know, where do you kind of think Navi's at?
I honestly have a feeling that the run we made now is exactly where we're at. Like
okay.
A 3-2, very close playoffs secured, and now it's only up to us, like how far do we actually want to go. But you know, like we couldn't win the likes of Falcons. We made one map competitive, that's not enough. We lost against 3D Max, where some people would maybe put us to, you know, get the revenge and win them. But you know, they showed class and just punished us. But then we managed to win Hotu, managed to win Mongols now. So it's a bit up and down. And I don't think that we have the consistency yet in order for people to say, oh yeah, Navi is for sure making the playoffs. Like, I don't think that's the case. And now I'm happy that we're here, but we need to step up.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Yeah, that's the way it is, right? And it's a lead into the major, so you still have about 2 months until the major. Do you think it's enough time to get you guys to where you need to be?
Yeah, I think so. Like now, having secured the playoffs, that's important. We have a Thunder pick after this. We have Chengdu, Bootcamp, and the major. So no matter what, it still looks like a good schedule for us. We will have enough repetitions for the major, so should be all good.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
All right, nice. Yeah, cool. Right, that's Navi, everyone. Cheers, guys. Congrats on the win. Good luck in playoffs.
Thank you.
Thanks, boys.
Right, we can send them out of here. And that just leaves us 3.
Oh, what have you got?
What are we doing?
Well, no, we had a little thing, but it got scrapped. It's cancelled.
Oh, we're not doing it?
Yeah, we're not doing it. And this is how y'all are finding out.
I was trying to build and
Now
keep it
it's
going,
just
and
us 3.
left it to you, and I thought you were going to do the fun thing, but no
dude.
fun thing.
But we have been improvising that song. So, Chad, do you want to get started?
Yeah, I'll do the tune.
Attention passengers. Airline.
size like you. I'll feel your picture and you'll feel the same. And you hold a ja ra 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 ra. Imagine we fell in love. I'm on a night like watch the stars. Without it, you'd be mine. Would you mind if I took your hand tonight? Though you're all that I want this life. I imagine we fell in love. And up on the moonlit skies with you. I think of pictures with you. I feel it the waves, the ocean's good on your face. I'll leave my heart with you forever. So let me fly with you. I imagine we fell in love. Size like you. I feel the picture.
Here at EPL, right?
be mine, but you're mine. If I chose your hands and mine, though you're all that I want, it's right. I imagine we fell in love, but there's a soul in the sky just like you. I feel your picture, I feel your pain.
Authentic, strategic, humble, empathetic, and
I wouldn't just read better.
No.
Dog, you kill her?
Yep.
Nice. She has score now? Oh, you look so young. Thanks, man. I'm young at heart as well. G.
Roll G.
Top, top, top!
Go flash long. Flashing left. Nothing. Ducking.
I'm holding short right now. Go. Let me peek this guy. I'll peek him, I'll peek him.
Yeah.
Coming to clear inside garden. The chamber trick on the left. Alright, re-peek. Alright, I'm about to peek up.
Yep. Timber that. I'm gonna go for Death Spike.
Alright.
I've got your trail.
The hell?
You know where we are.
Enemy spotted A. 30 seconds left.
Oh. They're holding.
I think we lose. Let's save.
Yeah. Neon no stun.
10 seconds left. One down.
Can or choose not to shoot. Who are we referencing here? Where you can be. Fatality.
Mac, you just got one of two people to get the. Yeah, next, Hugo.
Well, yeah, let's get the next slide up on the screen here, I think, Harry, because I can't remember where we were. The fourth pillar of success, of brand, it's you. Today, you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. That's Dr.
And that's
Zeus.
Dr. Zeus. That's a famous CS pro.
Which one?
Won a major.
Ah, that one. Little guy here. Pass the iron. Rusty Ranger. Looking beautiful in this photo.
Yes.
Let's move on
Bring
to
something new to work every day. Be the one who's actively contributing to the common goal through passion. It would be hard for me to respect a leader who didn't have passion. That's a quote from Rush. A real quote. Rush, man.
I did say that, yeah.
Honored to have you here.
Thank you, man.
Did you put something on his forehead?
Be me, 20, part-time grocery grunt, part-time law student, full-time sleep deprived, start dating Hannah. Be me, 20, part-time grocery grunt, part-time law student, full-time sleep deprived, start dating Hannah. 20, co-worker but in another department so we get time apart, met through lunch breaks with mutuals. She's cute and loud, would see her at house parties sometimes too, always the center of attention. One night we just click. By the next week, she's my girlfriend. Hannah's figuring things out, which apparently means trying to make it as an influencer. She's got a tripod, a bright pink water bottle, an unshakable belief that she's destined for fame. Her content, trending audio, exaggerated reactions and stolen captions. I think it's a bit cringe, but just happy to have a girlfriend finally. Plus she genuinely might make it. Personality big enough to power a small country. Then one day lightning strikes. She posts a video captioned, "I didn't kiss my boyfriend for 24 hours to see if he'd kiss me." Video is her walking around the house all pouty, sad piano music in background. In reality, I kissed her that morning and multiple other times that day. She doesn't show my face, but all our mutuals know it's me.
Match
Blows up
found.
overnight. Over 1 million views, over 1,000 "you deserve better" comments. She's obsessed now, says, "I found my niche." Asks if she can make more relationship content. Me, "No, we're not turning our lives into clickbait."
Deathmatch.
Hannah, "It's not
Warm
that
up.
serious, I won't post anything bad." But she already did. 5 minutes later, she's sulking like a child who lost her iPad. Throws a mini tantrum about how I don't believe in her dreams. I cave. Me, "Fine, but if you're making money off it, I want a cut." She agrees. Next few weeks, new videos. Titles
These
like,
friends of
"You're in a
ours are
toxic
not too
relationship,
friendly."
but you're trapped." "When your boyfriend doesn't thank you
Fight.
for cooking."
Bunch
Comments
of
flood in. "Girl leave. You deserve more." Red flag energy. I'm literally the one paying for her take it. Start getting weird looks at work. Girls are produced whispering when I walk by. Over here. That's it. The toxic boyfriend. Call her out. Me. "These posts are insane. They make me look so bad." Her. "You're overreacting. It's literally working." Me. "Entertainment shouldn't require me being humiliated in public." Her. "You just don't support my goals." Next day she posts, "My boyfriend doesn't support me anymore." 10,000 likes. Comment section becomes a therapy circle for girls who hate imaginary men. Things start getting weird. She talks like the captions now. "You never make me feel seen." I'm literally sitting in front of her. She starts twisting random moments into proof of toxicity. "Forgot to like one of her posts once. You're embarrassed of me. Didn't reply in 10 minutes. You're emotionally unavailable." She's gaslighting herself at this point. Friday, walking to practice. See 3 girls from bakery department whispering and side-eyeing me. They're scattered like pigeons when I enter. Sit next to my buddy Marco. He's about to deliver bad news. "Bro, they were talking about you. They think you're controlling and manipulative. Go home early. Tell my boss I have a family emergency." Drive straight to Hannah's. She's mid-recording. Ring light glaring. Me, "We need to talk." Her, "Can it wait?" He crosses arms, voice trembling like she's preparing for her Oscar moment. "You're controlling, and you don't even see it. You just don't want me to express myself." I look around her room. Sticky notes with fake captions like, "He gaslit me, and I thanked him." Realize she's rehearsing our breakup like a script. She starts listing things I supposedly did wrong. Half are lies. The other half are things she saw in TikTok comment sections. She starts recording me, ends the relationship mid-rant. I walk out before she can post the follow-up video. 2 months later, her healing era videos tanked. No more back of my headshots from this girl. She's posting generic stuff now, unboxing makeup, day in my life, but I still feel the fallout. Random girls at work still glare at me like I keyed their car. Then one morning she tries to talk to me at work. Hi, acts like none of it happened. I look at her, then look past her. Rumor is she's working on a podcast now. She probably wanted to talk to me so she can have her content back. I doubt she's even sad about the relationship anymore. Just wants her views back. She probably still gaslit herself that our relationship was super toxic and I was a terrible boyfriend.
Next. I don't think so. That's 3. Away with you. You lose.
10 kills remaining.
Too slow.
Dominating.
Do better. Not so fast. And 4.
Five kills remaining.
Embarrassing. One less.
One kill remaining.
Okay, Zay wins this round.
Beat me. 28. Default character.
Drugs, gangs, yeah. Drugs and gangs, drugs. Drugs, killing people. Drugs, gangs, yeah. Drugs and gangs, drugs. Drugs, killing people. Drugs, gangs.
Match found. Death match. Warm up.
I'll shut them down. Until then, survive.
Fight.
Kill all your opponents.
Windmill for the night, love forever hanging. Take it a bit on your stride. It is taking point. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill for the land is everything.
Dominating.
Make it interesting. That's 4.
Ten kills remaining.
Got them.
5 kills remaining. Dominating. One kill remaining. One kill remaining.
Build. Haven't had a relationship in 2 years. Decide to finally rejoin the dating Thunderdome. Match with girl named Ivy on Bumble. Bio says high energy. Gym pics, big smile. Figure that means hikes and green smoothies. Spoiler, it did not mean hikes and green smoothies. First date goes Hiroshima in a good way. Chemistry's instant. We skip the rom-com montage and go straight to the credits.
Match
Second
found.
date she comes over. Movie doesn't even hit the opening logo. She warns me in the middle of making out. I want it a lot, like more than average. I'm brimming with masculine bravado. All good. I can handle it. In hindsight, it was like native people signing a treaty from the Europeans. First week is heaven.
Deathmatch.
We nap,
Warm
wake up, repeat. Neighbors probably think we're exercising demons or building furniture wrong. She's affectionate, compliments me constantly. Body language like I'm her favourite toy. By week 3 she's clocking 5 to 6 times a day. Before coffee, after coffee, mid-laundry, post-shower, after nap. Feels like she's trying to turn my brain into putty. She treats my dick like it's her lifeline. Morning routine now includes her rolling over and sucking on the snooze button. People joke, living the dream. A lot of the time I don't get to finish. She never gets mad, just pats me like a tired dog. Don't worry, again later. My junk now feels like someone's been sanding it for a school project. Chafing so bad I start walking like a cowboy. Tell my boss I pulled something at the gym. Boss nods sympathetically. Friends think it's hilarious. Bro, you're complaining about too much sex, but have you ever woken up to anything? Oh god, not again. It's not heaven, it's cardio with consequences. Borderline PTSD from hearing lotion caps pop open. Call my most unhinged but experienced friend Dave. Tell him what's going on. Dave laughs so hard he sounds like a dial-up modem. Listen man, that's her love language. She thinks that's how she stays close. But you can't sprint forever. She's got to find another gear, or you'll both crash. Me. So what do I do? Dave. Talk about it. Context. My ex barely ever initiated. Always tired, or just washed my hair. Or I have a vibe headache. Spent a year wondering if I was the problem. So when Ivy jumped me like she'd been waiting her whole life,
We know
it felt
what we're
validating.
doing. Trust
First month
each
I
other
was
and we'll be
euphoric.
fine.
Second month my pelvis filed for
Fight.
injury compensation.
Don't give them
Finally
ground.
bring it up. Saturday morning. Pancakes is emotional armor. Me. I love how close we are, but my body's starting to tap out. Her face falls like I kicked a puppy. You said you could handle it. Are you not attracted to me anymore? You're like everyone else. I knew it. Full emotional meltdown in real time. I sit there, sticky with syrup and dread. Keep calmly repeating, I like you. This just hurts. We need to balance this. Takes about an hour before she stops pacing. Admits she ties her worth to how wanted she feels. Previous boyfriends cheated, ghosted or got bored. If she isn't desired all the time, she assumes she's worthless. We talk it through. Set some boundaries like adults pretending to know what that means. Some nights are rest days. There are other ways to show affection. She agrees, half crying, half relieved. Us, like what? Me, I don't know, maybe cooking, cuddling, love notes. She nods, says she's gonna cook dinner next week. First meal is chicken that died twice, charred outside, raw middle, sauce that tastes like battery acid. Eat it smiling because I value my life. Second meal still bad, but at least cooked. By the third meal, she makes a stir fry that slaps. I tell her it's amazing, and she beams like a kid who coloured inside the lines for the first time. She's learning to show love without turning me into a medical case study. We still have fun nights, just not every hour. But paranoia got me moves in rent free. What if she gets bored now? What if she cheats when you say you're too tired? Try to ignore it. But every time she checks her phone mid-scroll, I tense. Dave again. If she cheats because we wanted balance, she was going to cheat anyway. We're not a robot. Good point, Dave. You philosopher with two divorces. Small test happens naturally. Rough week at work. Late nights. Actual exhaustion.
Sleep tight.
Tell her no way I'm keeping up this week. Brace for storm. She pouts for 2 seconds, then shows up with dinner. I sit there stunned, like I just witnessed character development in real life. The most shocking part. She claims her body count is 4, including me. But truth always reveals itself in time.
Dropped. Enough. Buried. Ended. One less.
Dominating.
अरे मर जा मादर चोद। बाप रे बाप रे।
See ya, buddy.
10 kills remaining.
मादर चोद के बच्चे।
One down. Out.
5 kills remaining. Dominating.
Enough.
One kill remaining.
Here. Nothing wrong with that.
Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and to make us still remember.
So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad it was over.
Match found. Deathmatch. Warm up.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
Fight!
Time for a field test. Finished. One down. The eyes are down. Good. Terminated. Got 3. Now 4. Enemy down. That's done. Got one.
10 kills remaining.
Oh!
Dominating.
Variable removed. Oh!
5 kills remaining. Kill remaining.
Final test. Oh! I knew it would all work out. It always does.
Most things shrink when you squish them, like this sponge here. I push on it and its volume decreases. Ready. But what if I told you there's a material that actually gets bigger when you try to squish it? If you've ever been to the beach, you've probably noticed something weird when you step on slightly wet sand. Wherever you step, the sand dries up. Not just directly under your foot, but spreading outward away from your foot, drying a much larger area. Watch this, I step on the sand and it instantly looks drier. It happens so fast that it almost seems like magic. At first, this might not seem that strange. If you ask most people why this happens, they might say something like, well, you're stepping on the sand, so you must be squishing the water out, making it drier. Seems logical, right? But there's a big problem with this explanation. If I step on something soaked with water, it should push water out, not make it disappear. Watch what happens when I step on this wet towel here. When I step on it, the area under my foot gets wetter, not drier. So it gets more wet when I step on it. See the water around my shoe? So why does sand behave the opposite way? Well, it turns out the sand isn't drying because the water's being pushed out. It's drying because the sand itself is expanding. This effect is called dilatancy, the tendency of some materials to increase in volume when a force is applied. So when you step on wet sand, you're actually increasing the gap between the sand particles. This creates more space for the water to move into. So instead of being pushed up, the water gets pulled down into the sand, making the surface look dry. So sand gets bigger when you squish it. If you don't believe this is happening, let's try a different experiment to prove it. I filled a water bottle completely with sand and water, so it's completely saturated with water, no air inside. I filled it and there's a tube coming out the top here. Now what does your intuition say should happen when I squish this bottle? Will this water level rise? Wait, watch when I push on it now.
What's this?
It goes
Watch it
down.
go.
When it goes, it comes back up. The water's being sucked into the bottle, which means that the total volume of the bottle